legendary, even in hell.
What's up, you magnificent maniacs and lovely ladies? Welcome to that tantalizing, terrific, tangential thing we do on Tuesday.
I'm your host, DeathMetalHero, and with me, as always, my friend, my homie, Mr. Jason Bascom. What's going on?
That's a me.
That's a you.
That's a me. What's going on?
Not a whole lot, man. Not a whole lot. It's a Tuesday. Had the happy hour hangout earlier today. I redeemed myself. I got 6 right this time on the trivia.
And
That's right.
what about Paint It Black and Sympathy for the Devil? You said you're not much of a Rolling Stones fan.
Yeah, those are about the only 2 songs. There's like maybe 3 songs that I can stand by Rolling Stones.
But see, if I were to go, it's either like you got to pick British Invasion, either Beatles or Rolling Stone. I'm going Rolling Stone. Like, you know what I mean? Mainly because I like the cut of their jib a little more. So,
I mean, it's a little more, a little more hard rock. I guess.
It's a little more hard rock.
I mean, there's some good stuff on the Beatles, but I always like Beatles covers more than I like original Beatles songs.
I can get that. Yeah, I'm not a Beatles fan at all. So, but like Paint It Black and Sympathy are just 2 dope songs. So,
right,
yeah, they're really good, and they to me beat any other Beatles song. So,
yeah, Paint It Black is great.
Yeah. Personal taste. If you like the Beatles, you're wrong.
It's a good song. Yeah,
it is.
I like the Aerosmith cover of "Come Together." I like Payne's cover of Eleanor Rigby. Yeah. So I mean, I usually like covers of their songs than I like. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really, maybe I've heard Beatles songs covered and that I do like. I don't really know because I don't know all their songs. But
right,
the Beatles have like 1 song I kind of don't mind or 2. Like I don't mind them, but I would rather like, if that's on or Paint It Black is on, I'm switching the radio station. You know what I mean? Like I'm going over to Paint It Black.
Right.
So yeah. But I'm just not a Beatles fan. I never understood it. Never got
Beatles mania, huh? Never caught the Beatles fever.
I think you know what? I think I want to hold your hand.
Never got bit by the beetle.
No, but I hear beginning the bullet beetle, the bullet one.
Oh yeah, bullet ants. If bullet ants bite you, it feels like you've been shot by a bullet. Yeah.
Isn't there a beetle that's like that too, though?
I mean, hey, Mother Nature's fucking crazy and scary.
Go to the Amazon. I wouldn't get bit by something. Yeah.
No,
exactly.
I think I will stay out of the Amazon.
I'm never.
Listen, the fact that they've got a fucking a spider called a gargantuan or a Goliath bird eater. No, I'm fucking good, dude.
Crazy. Yeah. No, I would never. Like, I'm not a very adventurous person anyway, but Amazon, Mount Everest, you guys can have it. I'm good.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. You can keep it. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'll enjoy the mountains I can get to.
I will also enjoy the pictures of the Amazon and pictures of the mountain that I can look at. That's fine. I'm good there.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll appreciate the danger that somebody else went into to get those pictures. Exactly. Mm-hmm. I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you.
I got a couple things I'll show.
What you get?
Well, I really didn't get anything from the comic shop, but InkSpot's LCS was going out of business, and so it was having this 50-cent sale. You know about it.
Oh my god, I used to fucking love the goddamn 50-cent bin.
Yeah, well, like the whole store was like 50 cents. So, and like certain things were $5 for like, posters and
right.
displays things. But the comics that he had out, obviously he's going to take out Spider-Man 300. You're not getting that for 50 cents.
Right.
Ink was
Nick
so
of
nice.
time. I didn't need to know that. I'm sorry, Jason. I didn't need to know that the Goliath bird eater is small compared to the Huntsman spider. Man, fuck that shit.
Huntsman spider is pretty crazy too. The camel spider in the
no. That is an eldritch fucking horror. Keep that shit away
dude,
from
that thing's freaky as all get out. Yeah.
Fuck
no, but
noise.
anyway, I sent InkSpot's my Uncanny X-Men list of what I have. So he was going through seeing of anything. He was able to get some stuff that I don't like 50 cents each. Like, it's not like it cost him a crap ton. I'll show 2 of them. So he got me a lot. So this one was dope because, it's got Wills.
Oh, yeah. That's Wills. Yeah, man.
Wills. Yeah. So
that's prime Wills right there.
Yeah. So I was happy to get that
iconic
one.
cover.
And then and you got that
Speaking of iconic covers, that's JRGR.
Yeah, X-Men 200.
Yeah,
so,
man. That's when he was really starting to come into his own style-wise.
Yeah, and like I could feel the dings and things. I even told Link, I don't care what condition they're in. I'm not looking to flip these. I just want to fill in, the gaps that I have there. And I would show these, but they're all backwards. I would order the last Halloween. So I got all but issue number 1 off of Midtown. Plus I got the reprint of issue 1 from the Long Halloween, plus the foil. So I think I got like a noir edition of number 1. But either way, I got a flip. I didn't know they were backwards. They bag and board them backwards sometimes. I don't understand it. Yeah. Okay. So, but
whatever works, I guess.
Well, I didn't even know about these until Rocky Balestros showed off one of them, and that Bill Sienkiewicz had done, because each one is a different artist. I didn't know that. So, and then he showed off the one that Bill.
Okay, so this isn't the Jeff Loeb Tim Sale.
Well, the Long Halloween, last Halloween is the new one. The Tim Sale one is just Long Halloween. That's the one that came out in the 90s.
Okay, that's the one that I have. I have a trade of the Long Halloween.
Yeah. This is I think this is a prequel, maybe. I'm not 100% sure.
All right.
I mainly just want it for the artwork. It's got some like I said, it's got that Sienkiewicz one that was really sick, and there's some other ones that I want to look at. So and I got, like I said, I got the reprint of the Long Halloween number 1.
I see you, Screaming Raven. Nyar! You got the Nyar edition, yeah. But we got a chat jumping over. Those are some cool acquisitions, man. I am only marginally jealous, like just a little bit. No. But no, the old X-Men stuff, man. I actually need to go through my old X-Men books and figure out what I actually have.
Yeah, I've been because like I said before, I'll never get them all. It's impossible. But that's why that's why I'm trying to do.
I figure I can get back to a certain age with some of the books, maybe.
Like I have like issue number 5. You know what I mean? Like even if I get like number 1 that missing the cover for $100, I'll take it.
Right.
So,
I've got number 10. It's the oldest one that I've managed to procure.
Nice.
Actually, I bought that at my first comic book convention way back in the day. Yeah, when I was a kid. Yep. Had my Wizard magazine walking around, and I saw that for sale, and I think it was like for sale for like $100 or something like that.
Ooh, you got it nice and cheap.
Yeah. Yep, I got it wicked cheap. I looked at my Wizard. It's like $400. I'll take it. And I thought the corner had been clipped off, but it turns out it had just been folded under.
Oh, dog
so it still had the whole thing, even though it had a crease. But yeah, it's still a good looking book for how
1964.
The fact that the fact that the newsprint has held up this long is remarkable. But everyone, what I was trying to show before running the intro is this image here, which absolutely did not display properly. So yeah, this is what I was trying to show here. This is what a week, huh? Frodo, it's Tuesday. Yes, it is. It's Tuesday, and here we are, topicless.
It is Tuesday indeed, Frodo. Baggins.
It's Tuesday, and we got to chat. What's up, Haldir? Welcome.
Yes. First in our hearts, everyone's heart, no matter who you are, he's first.
Happy to see you, Haldir. Thanks for being here, man. And that book you posted was pretty fucking dope, dude. Thanks for sharing that. That was really cool.
Yep.
We got somebody named American Discord in the chat. Am I early? Maybe.
Yeah, probably. I mean, considering we're always late.
Pardon me, sir, but do you have any Grey Poupon? What's up, Screaming Raven? Good to see ya.
Grey Poupon is delicious.
It really is. I mean, Dijon mustard in general is pretty fucking tasty.
Dijon's really good, but Grey Poupon is actually...
It's got that special air of, extra white wine or something like that.
I think it's got extra whiteness to it, is what it is.
No. Do you want to know the best mustard I've ever had? It's the fucking Lusty Monk that Feline and I discovered when we were out with some friends one time.
I'm still
oh my god, that shit's so good. I mean,
fan.
it is a spicy mustard, and it's got these big old kernels, like mustard seeds in it. Ugh, so damn good. Anyway,
I was a fan of the Devil's Brew.
Never tried that one. That's
dude, I haven't had it since I was like 12. But,
okay.
Really good.
Are you sure they still make it?
They probably don't.
Probably. Yeah. What's up, Rex? Good to see you, man. He says, "Hail, all. Hail. Good to see you, sir."
I saw Rex over at K-pop. There you go.
K-pop says plop. What's up, K-pop?
Popping and locking. Yeah, everybody go subscribe to K-pop. She just promoted a fantastic looking book. Check it out. Back it. Get it funded tonight, everybody.
Do it now.
Do it now. Go to K-pop
Do the
channel,
funding.
give her a subscribe, a like, and back that book.
She says, I need to figure out the rating thing, then I can bring peeps here. Oh, very kind of you. I got to make sure that feature is enabled so that people can send people here.
It's kind of weird. Like, Bancroft had to walk me through it. It looked like it was checked for people to raid me, but yet he still couldn't. And I kind of had to work some magic around it. Like, I can raid K-pop, actually, and I've done it. I just always forget. But you have to go into YouTube Studio, and there's like a thing that you click, and then you can redirect. Yeah, it's
flip the levers, spin the wheels.
Yeah.
All that.
You can do it while you're live, or you could even do it before you go live. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe once we get rolling here, I'll take a gander behind the curtain and see what I can figure out. What's up, some person?
Some person.
Good to see you, let's see. And hey, there she is. The one, the only, my beautiful lady love. Skull, gorgeous.
Hello, skulls and cilantro.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun on the show today. I feel like I redeemed myself with the trivia. It doesn't mean it wasn't hard, but yeah, it was a good episode today. It's a good episode
nice.
today. Yeah. She says cilantro.
Skulls.
Let's see. Scrolling. Feline dropping the links from Mercenary Guild. Yes, you can get issue 1 of the Mercenary Guild. It is live. The campaign page looks a hell of a lot better. You can actually watch the trailer on the campaign page.
Ooh.
Now. And hey, and there are guitar picks with the Mercenary Guild logo emblazoned upon them. So go ahead and head on over there and grab yourself a copy. And, it's my first book with interior artwork.
Back it today.
Written by William Headline, art by me, and then colors by W. Frank Walk.
Yeah.
Letters by Eric Weathers.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah. That guy.
No, it looks great. Everybody go back K-Pop's one and back Luke's one. That's it.
Indeed. And then while you're at it, go sign up for Frog G. I mean, you're already over on Indiegogo. You might as well sign up. That way you don't miss nothing.
We're thinking of maybe launching next month. So
nice.
We're not 100% sure. We're going to hash it out because I'm on page 32. So I should be done by mid to late next month. So I figured, we could probably launch by that. So yeah.
See? Then you just to make sure you don't miss it, go sign up. And you'll get an email about it. Simple as that.
Maybe I'll sign it
And listen to the Wise Feline. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. What's up, Edwin? Hail, sir. Good to see you.
Ace.
Nick time. Hello.
Was Angela here?
Yes, that might be Angela in disguise. Woohoo! Yes, 6 correct. I am so smart. SMRT.
Who's talking in Jonestown? You will get kicked so fast. Shelby.
Yes, let the fun begin. Red 4. Of course it's Shelby. Who else is it going to be?
Shelby and Plague.
Speaking of Shelby, Beatles, the Everly Brothers cover band. Jeez. Oh yeah, we found out that Fanta doesn't like Pantera today.
There's a few indiscretions I can forgive, and that's not one of them.
But that's not one of them, huh? You can't.
Nope.
Yep. I mean, it's understandable. Mike McMahon, what is up, good sir? How you doing, brother? Welcome. Nick of Time says there is a bullet shrimp or something like that. I'm sure. because they shoot through the water like a bullet. This is just horrible. Huntsman spiders are evil. Them and camel spiders should be eradicated. They serve no purpose except for horrific nightmare fuel.
They eat camels.
Did you know there's a spider that can cause erections? No, I didn't, and that's very
Is
odd.
that like only during
I think
Halloween?
I think that means it's going to fall off afterwards.
I just figured it was only during Halloween when the girls dress up as sexy spider.
Sweet comic loot, stuff that you got. Wilson's always a treasure to find.
Got a lot more that he sent me, but I just wanted to show off a few. A lot of Joe Matt, actually. So.
Shelby's wanting to know what shop up in northern Arizona went out. You'll have to ask Ink.
It was a new shop, Shelby. It'd only been open for like a year, if that. And he's like, yeah, I'm not making any money. You need to close it up. So yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah, no, I don't need to add any jealousy. I haven't been to the comic shop in a couple of weeks.
Hey, jealousy. I hate that song.
I know. So do I. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Lord have mercy.
That's what I do.
Oi. What up, Maromi?
Maromi.
Yeah, we got Apex Comics. What's going on, man? Welcome. Welcome, Apex.
It was recently Apex's birthday. Happy birthday, Apex. Sorry I couldn't make
Happy
it.
birthday,
show.
dude.
He had a full panel the entire time, so even if I could have come on, I wouldn't have been able to. So
well, there you go. That's how you roll. Feline dropping the link to K-Pop's channel. Go ahead and hit that link. Go subscribe to our friend K-Pop. Yeah, especially if you like comic book content. You know.
Well, dude, that's all she does. I mean, it's
there you go.
I would say she promotes better than Bancroft. Said it.
Serious words here. You know.
I said it.
Guess you'll have to go. Subscribe to find out. Shelby says they need to try some stone ground Ingelhofer mustard. That sounds awesome. We'll look for that.
Ingelhofer.
I mean that sounds like a German mustard company. You know, Ingelhofer.
That sounds like a.
Wonder if it's a region. Ingelhofer.
Well, it's a Hobbit mustard.
What book do you have sitting in front of your PE hardback? These right here. These are just sketch covers. These are blank sketch covers that I have.
Nice.
This is a Johnny Quest cover. That's a commission that I have to do. It's a Venom, a Ghost Rider, a Devil's Reign. Then we got Twig, Exilum, and the 12.
Alterna, yeah.
Yeah, the Alterna books.
Yeah.
Speaking of Alterna, I just got my my King Cryptid books in the other day. I got to reach out to Pete and have him come on. I am super excited.
Yeah, I'm sure
the catch-up tier, and I got
solid,
1 through 1 through 9 now. I think he's doing 10 through 13 on the newest campaign. But yeah, if you guys haven't picked up King Cryptid, highly recommend. Yeah. Very well done, especially if you love like old school Marvel type books.
Yeah, Pete's a righteous dude.
Oh, I apparently have had that mustard. Feline has it. So there we go.
Just because she has it doesn't mean that you've had it, though.
Chances are more than likely that I have.
Okay.
Yeah, it's yeah. The fact that she has it in the refrigerator up there is that reduces the chances of me not having tried it drastically. Mike McMahon says Volume 4 of U.S. Assassin is now done on his end. 6 pages to color and then on to lettering. Fuck yeah, man.
So it's done.
That's awesome. Rock and roll, dude.
Congrats, sir. Back it.
Apex says back Fembat Volume 1 on Fund My Comic. You got Dan Lawless doing a Fembat variant cover. Nice, dude.
See, this is the problem. There's so many things to back. It's hard to pick.
There are.
People have limited funds, you know.
This is very true, man. Very true. Feline dropping the link to Edge Punk's link tree so you can check out the YouTube, the Twix page, and the website. Get your copy of the magazine, which I don't actually seem to have a copy of right next to me.
I moved mine recently too. There you go.
Oh, there you go. You got it. So yeah, imagine having a digital magazine that you can take a physical copy of with you everywhere. You will own it. It will not be deleted or changed or modified in any way because it's not connected to the internet.
Yeah, see? Here it is.
Yep.
I'm just kidding. It's right here. Yeah. And then this little doohickey thing flips
Flip it
down. You
open.
just stick it into things. You can stick it into wherever you want. Your pleasure is your pleasure as to where you stick it.
Have mercy. All right. Yeah.
I'm showing it here. What are you talking about? I got it right here. That's not it. This is it.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. That's a different thing than this. This is this. That is that.
Get your copy of Edge Punk. The first issue is currently on sale. Second issue is being wrapped up now. I've got album reviews in it. The first 2 issues, and then the third issue will have some cyberpunk artwork from me. So yeah, hit that link. Go check it out. Make sure you get your copy. Plagle-san, what's going on, friend? Good to see you.
Post crap in Jonestown, dude.
Paulus Arts wants to know, why does everyone steal my haro? Because haro is funny. That's why.
Because there's
and you know this. Have you met the crew of degenerates in this chat? I mean,
total racism.
Let's see. I met Pantera at Joe's Garage in Fort Worth, Texas in 1989, says Apex. Wow.
Nice.
It was shit, man. They were still Cowboys from Hell Pantera at that point.
Yeah, they were still squeezing his test.
Wow.
Yeah. Not my favorite. I mean, there's some songs on there.
There's a couple of good songs on that. Yeah.
I mean, Primal, Concrete Sledge, and Domination are the best 2 on there, but that's because they were recorded last, and they have more vulgar vibe to them. So,
yeah, that is true. Screaming Raymond says, to elaborate, the bite causes erections. I can't recall what spider it is, sadly. Shelby says the Brazilian banana spider causes hard-ons post-bite. Who'd have thunk? I guess it's kind of in the name, isn't it? Banana spider for your banana?
What about a plantain spider?
Not quite as common. A little shorter.
Yeah.
But this comic isn't in the shops, and hoping that you will be getting one on its way. I am confused. Interesting.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're getting one.
I like comics.
I like comics.
You're getting a comic sent to you. Oh no, how terrible.
I have a couple comic books. I like comics.
Right? Bancroft isn't there yet. Says she's better than him when he gets here. Bancroft isn't here yet. Say she's better than him when he gets here. Okay, so you got to remember, Jason, when Bancroft shows up, make sure that you blatantly say that K-pop does better interviews than he does.
What am I remembering?
I have no idea. I've completely forgotten.
Mm.
Yeah. Mike, yeah, you definitely need to get King Cryptid. You will absolutely dig the hell out of that book, man. It's so good.
A notebook.
It really is. And he's got a rotating cast of artists that take turns on the book, but it never dips in quality. It's all the same. I mean, they're obviously different artists, but the quality stays consistent throughout each book. It wasn't what I thought I was saying. Did you get to order the second installment? I was able to and finally received it yesterday. Yes, I got my Poison Elves Volume 2 book. I'm going to reach out to Rob Haran and see if he wants to come back on and talk about, this volume and, future and stuff like that. So we'll see. If not, I'll just do an unboxing just because I'm very excited to look through that book again. Let's see. Shelby says, Jason is ignoring my chat. Guess I'll discuss in Jonestown. Oh, see, there you go.
This shows you how moronic those people in Jonestown are because I'm not hosting. So I can't pay attention to your chat anyway.
Some person throwing a stone into the lake of tranquility here. Jason, is it okay if we call you the Frog Father?
No.
There you go.
Especially since I'm not Frog G. Frog G is Frog G. It's an insult to Frog G. What is
Paul's
that?
Art says them spiders must be biting me during the night because I always wake up with the after effects. There you go. Gotta check for bite marks all around you, man. You never know. Those little buggers might be crawling all over you. Shelby says, I would like to know what this not in comic shop book the comic is that is not in the shop. Oh, it's what in the fuck?
The comic
Did you have a stroke?
I know what you see. Okay, stop posting in Jonestown because I know what you're talking about. The comic book that we're getting that is not in comic shops. That one that was talked about earlier, and we had no idea what he was talking about. He's talking about that comment that was earlier from saying that it's not in comic shops, but we're getting the comic. So stop posting in there, you degenerates. Whatever video it is, or I'm not even reading them. I'm not reading them. I'm not looking at them. I'm just telling you to shut up. Links only.
I don't care what you're posting in there.
The link that Luke posts is going to get buried because of your stupid moronic post. See, this is what happens.
Well, see, this is why I'm waiting, a certain amount of time before I put the link in there, just to make sure.
Children, it's like a
Watch
baby.
the videos in Joneston.
No, I'm not watching.
No. I'm hosting tonight. That means I'm babysitting.
I babysit Jonestown though, so like constantly.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you started the group, so it's what do you expect?
Yeah, because it was for links, not for Shelby to post pictures of Kit Kat. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not called Kit Kat Group.
You really expect a bunch of artists
so much
to follow instructions?
Yes, because they're grown men. They're
That's irrelevant.
Grown men. They know how to behave themselves.
Irrelevant.
They know how to follow rules. They know how to get along and be nice. That's what grown men do.
Jones Cat, says Shelby. Mm-hmm.
No, you love that cat so much. Stop posting photos of it in there.
Lost where I actually mentioned Poison Elves Volume 2 from Kickstarter. Yes. So you got yours. Poison Elves. That's my next question. If he would be coming back, I don't know. We'll see, man. Hopefully he will. Yeah. But yeah, dude, I'm gonna do my best to make sure I get each and every volume of this that he does. And I don't know. I'm torn as to whether or not I would like to see the story continued, because he did try at one point to continue the story, and if he does come back on, that's probably where I would go with the conversation. I'd probably ask him, what he would do to continue the story if that were ever on the table. So,
well, who would you get to draw it?
I mean, find somebody that
I'll draw it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, somebody that draws similar to Drew.
Oh, so you'll draw it.
Sure. I am willing to bear that burden 100%. What's up, Matt LaRock?
What's up, Matt?
Good to see you, man. Hope you're
Sorry,
doing
we
well,
give you
sir.
a proper hello, but apparently people don't know how to stop DMing in a non-DM group. I don't get it.
I'm beginning to think they're doing it just because they want to watch the old man rant at the internet. That's what I'm guessing anyway.
All right. You people want to hear the backstage chatter that we do in this group? You want to hear the schemes and scams that people come up with? You ready for this? You ready for this amazingness? Phone goes boop boop. Jonestown Kool-Aid.
What in the fuck?
Channel.
Yeah,
what does that say?
have some more Kool-Aid. Uh-huh. Oh, boy.
Yeah, Jonestown Kool-Aid, come on. Mike, I expected better from you. You guys are in the chat. Like, wait, just type it there. Because this goes off, and then my battery gets lower, and you kill my battery. I hate you all.
Shelby, I feel I'm being called out by this this video.
Why are you watching that? Don't watch that. That's why he puts it there. If you don't watch it, maybe he'll
don't fall into his trap.
You're falling under his trap. If you don't watch it, maybe he'll stop, and that will be a link-only group like it's supposed to be.
Good luck with that one.
Krager's in the chat.
Good.
What's up, man?
What up, Krager? Blasphemy. That's right.
See, Krager knows.
How dare you? Yes.
Krager knows how to follow rules. I like Jason Krager. He follows rules.
Yep, he doesn't post any nonsense in Jonestown.
Chubbs doesn't. Kami Mark doesn't. Frega doesn't. Irene doesn't. You don't. Wolverine doesn't. Michael T has talked in there though, so you have a strike, sir.
I mean, I might laugh sometimes.
Yeah, that still notifies me. I get a little annoyed, but not as much as when people talk.
Right? Sometimes. Sometimes he follows the rules. Sometimes. Yeah.
In the DM group, he does.
You
do not. What do you mean you do, Shelby? You don't follow any rules.
Pull it up for the chat, he says. It's rad.
I've seen more photos of Kit Kat in that DM group than I've seen on his Facebook page. Okay?
Oh, shit.
And Plago encourages him. You stop.
The more you yell at them, the more they're just going to keep doing. You know that, right?
Like children. Like children. It's like herding sheep that have mental retardation. Like
it's like herding brain damaged sheep.
Yes.
Yep. That's all right. That's all right.
Ignore the videos. Just
Good luck with that.
I'm not showing that. And now, if Luke wants to show it, that's on Luke. It's his channel. I can't stop him, but I ain't showing it from my phone. That's for sure. I don't even know what it is.
Why is the blind guy yelling?
This is my note because people are messaging.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you what a Sisyphean task looks like. And the utter dismay at realizing the boulder is inevitably going to roll right back down the hill.
See? You see what we have to deal with? You see? That's what...
You see what I have to work with here.
Look at this. What is that? What? Why? Why is this in my DM group?
Just to make you ask that exact question?
Because Shelby loves that cat.
I mean, cats are awesome. Duh.
Yeah, he loves that cat so much, he has like a stuffed animal of the cat.
It's to take with on trips to conventions. So that way you never have to be without your kitty.
And then your link is above that. So now it's getting buried because Shelby doesn't know how to follow rules. There you go. Now no one can join the stream. Message to end it here. Show's over, everybody. No one can join the stream because of Shelby.
It's her carrying case, he says.
Who should be in school, I might add.
It is, to be honest, mostly cat memes. The internet at large or Jonestown? Either way,
yes.
Yes. Just about the only thing cool about my cat is his name. Aww. I'm sure he loves you. In his defense, I have been like that a lot, especially when I had my Z. I feel like I'm missing a part of... is that Kit Kat? I think that's a stuffed animal version of Kit Kat.
It's exactly my point. That's what I'm getting at. He loves that cat so much. He has a stuffed animal of that cat.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's sick. That's demented.
That's love. Total love.
No, that's.
What's up, Citizen Ronan?
Demented. What's up, Ronan? Good to see you. It's psychopathy. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Psychopathic.
That too. It's both of them.
Yep.
Why not?
What's up, Seth? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well.
Are you working on anything tonight?
Yes, lots of different things. I'm trying to decide exactly which one I want to focus on this evening while trying to herd the squirrels on helium and cats that I have to herd this evening.
Are you moderating Jonestown? What's going on?
No, but I'm watching it.
You go.
But, I mean, it all depends on how many of those those hyperactive squirrels come in here this evening. Oh, speaking of which, what's up, Shelby?
What's up, guys?
At least if you're here, you can't be posting in Jonestown. So there you go.
You know, you say that.
Don't encourage.
You say
me.
that.
Don't do it. Don't. I see you.
I see
I may
you.
be blind, but I see
phone.
you.
I see you moving. Got that vaguely square-shaped black thing in your hand. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I might be blind. I'm not that blind. I swear, if my phone goes off, I'm gonna ban that cat from that DM group. You suck at life. Aren't you supposed to be in school right now?
It's break. I don't have to teach. I don't have to be a student.
Don't have to deal with other people.
You just got back into school. Just got back.
All I have to deal with is Robert Leviticus Liefeld, and sometimes.
Is that his middle name?
Yeah, it is.
Very biblical middle name. You know, very religious family.
Yeah, you know,
clearly.
His dad was a minister, so.
Oh, that's right. Wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, see, I thought you were just making shit up again.
No, I think.
No. No, his
All
dad
right.
was, and his dad was. When I was working, his dad was in a coma for like most of his life.
I heard you talking about
Child.
that on Omer Glitch's channel.
Yeah, I'll talk about it here too.
Yeah. Don't let anyone else say a word.
Yeah.
We like it.
Uh-huh.
His dad was a nice guy. I met his dad, after he came out of his coma and that.
What? Hold on.
Nice man.
What?
Again, I'm getting the distinct feeling that you're kind of making shit up here.
No, he's not.
No, I swear to God. Like
Coma? Really?
Yeah, Rob's whole thing with getting into comics early on was to make money for the family because his mom and his sister were the only two breadwinners in the house. Yeah, that's why he got lucky. That's why he got lucky and he got in and made a bunch of money. He ended up hiring his family too out there. Yeah.
You're part of his family.
Yeah.
What's up, Eric the Guapo? Good to see you, mate.
Guapo. The guapness.
Let's see. Some person says that Jason was yelling so he can echolocate.
Yelling because
No.
apparently
Like a
everybody in
bat.
the DM group is above the age of 60 and their hearing aids are going.
Eh?
That's awesome.
You heard me, old
I
man.
love it.
Who said that?
You heard me, old man. He's older than me, so I'm allowed to call him that.
Oh, since
Who?
I got you both here,
No.
I'm gonna need.
Congratulations to Devil Fly for making 4K. Heck yeah.
You're going to need what?
Congrats, Rex. Shit, that's right.
Oh, did he freeze?
Link individually.
Wait.
No.
Wait.
I guess he froze. He didn't say it.
Wait.
Now he's trying to pretend like he froze, so he doesn't
Oh,
doesn't have to say anything. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So no, I was gonna say I need both of your addresses. I got some stuff to send out.
Oh, okay. My address is 420.
Type it in chat so I can copy and paste it.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
I'm
just
just
type
gonna
it in
say
chat.
No, I'm going to say it live. I can't type. Are you crazy?
You can't see the keyboard.
Yeah. What are you talking about? You have my address, Shelby. You sent me things.
I know. I'm telling you now so that you DM me so that I remember. Otherwise, I'll forget.
You'll forget that you have to send me more things?
Yeah. Well,
But
I got a box for Jay Ryan. I got one for Noah. I don't know why.
You should have my address because I bought your Ragetality book like 15 times.
Oh, good God.
Hey, I felt like overpaying for something, so I'm like, it might as well be this.
Yeah. Good.
I was like, what can I spend too much money on today?
That money went to a nice cat.
Somehow I believe that. I'm sure I'll see it eating its dinner sometime soon in Jonestown.
Hold on, you want to see something?
No, I don't.
Hold on. I'm gonna switch.
You done did it now, man. You done did it now.
I didn't do anything. I can't control these people. I try.
What's up, Hockey? Hockey says,
Hockey.
did this start early? I do believe we had daylight savings time end. We sprung forward, so yeah, technically, I guess we are now
Jason,
starting this an hour earlier.
Oh, jeez, oh man, what am I looking at? What?
It looked like Kit Kat, so we got it for Kit Kat, and then we found this other one. We make her take photos with it. It looks kind of stupid, but it looks like her. It's got the same like body shape.
Jeez.
Yeah. Hey, it's
That's
for the
great.
kid, man.
Yeah.
It's for the kid.
Of course,
Yes,
it's for the kid
100%.
named Shelby Robertson,
Yeah.
the grown man child.
She's trying to. Did you see the Lego? There's a Tuxedo Cat Lego set. It's like $300.
I did not.
I don't have a tuxedo cat, and even if I did, I don't think I would buy a Lego set based off of it. So I haven't seen it.
Yeah, Hockey asked when did that happen? The time switch, and 2 weeks ago. Thank you, Feline.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna flip
To be
this one.
fair, I actually woke up that Sunday morning looking at my phone and looking at all the clocks around me and being like, "What the fuck? Did I lose an hour? What happened? I didn't realize that that it was springing forward."
I just get mad because at work it's now lighter outside, so I have a hard time gauging what time it is as far as when the UPS truck's getting there or when they're going to leave. 'Cause,
Oh,
I
took
normally
away your
know-
early warning system, man.
Pretty much, yeah. So like I'm like, oh, the sun's going down. UPS will be here in about a half hour, 40 minutes. Yeah,
Jerks,
no.
jerks.
And also, there's more daylight, which is just the enemy. So
Jason,
Shelby,
you said Ink went to a show. It wasn't Cab Comics, was it? Cab Comics. That doesn't ring a bell.
is that what
CAB.
is he in the chat and he said it?
No. I'm asking.
No,
you.
I haven't seen him.
Like,
I don't
just
remember
yet.
the name of the comic shop.
The shop. Oh, okay.
It's just
That's
I know
only
it
one
was
that
only
I knew next to him.
he had the one that was been there for a while, and then there was a new one that had opened up like last year. It hasn't been opened all that long.
Oh, okay. It's probably a different one then.
Yeah, it's a different shop, and it was really good, and he liked it, but they just weren't getting business.
Yeah. I did a couple events at Cab. It was like it's an okay shop. We have the college up there called NAU, and it's right next to the university up there. So pretty good art school from what I've heard.
Well, he tried getting Frog in the one comic shop, which might be the one you're talking about. I don't know.
Cab,
I guess they saw like I don't know if he has a Trump sticker or what, but he says they saw something on his car and so like, yeah, you can't sell that comic here. So
Really?
yeah,
Cab did that?
maybe it's a different shop then. I don't know.
Weird.
What's up,
I don't live in Arizona.
Hello.
Yeah.
Whoa,
What's
that
up,
90%.
your video
90%
moved, like your
Arizona,
face
so-
moved, and then the audio came in afterwards. It was like a weird overdubbed movie. It was crazy.
I got earplugs. So wireless headphones in. But
No, it seems to have
Probably
synced up now.
fair enough. Very good.
Looks like it's a nice day over there on that half of the globe.
Yeah, it's quite lovely out there. So
Oh, look at that! Hang on. I'm gonna embiggen. There you go.
this is.
Look at that.
I'm at I'm in the middle of nowhere basically. But yeah, so there's a little
That's
creek
cool.
there. So I'm at a place called Pilliga, and there's hot springs. So they've built a pool with hot springs.
Yeah.
Over the outside, and the water runoff, so it's constantly going, and it runs off and fills this creek up. So
Are you
Oh,
wearing
that's
your
cool.
budgie? Are you wearing a budgie, smuggler?
I'm not wearing it at the moment, but I do have a budgie smuggler.
You
There
would.
you go. Feline says, "Who the hell is that? And what did he do with hockey?" Eric the Guapo says, "That's not hockey. He isn't wearing a blazer or a hat, and there's no
Wait,
guitar." Yeah.
My hat's inside. Sorry. I can go get my hat. Wait a second. Oh. I'll turn the camera off so
You hang out however you're comfortable, man.
Yeah, he's freaking everyone out with this manly appearance.
They're not used to it. Yeah.
He looks. Yeah,
he's going native Australian.
He looks all like capable and shit.
Outback hockey, says Feline. Yes, 100%. Outback hockey.
Okay, there we go. Is that better? Is everyone happy now?
Preston, what's up, brother? Sorry, I was talking hockey. What'd you say?
I just said, is everyone happy now? So I've got a hat.
There you go. I mean, you still Outback hockey, but you got to get your hat on. There's Preston. What's up, brother?
What's up, dude?
How you doing, homie?
Been a minute, hasn't it?
Preston's another one of the good ones that doesn't say a word in Jonestown. Look at that.
Preston appreciates the
blame and aspersions being cast everywhere, mostly directed at Shelby.
Crazy.
Yes.
Jonestown is its own thing, I guess.
Yeah, well,
He's like, I didn't even know I was in there, to be fair. So
exactly my point. That's how good he is.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like the Wild West in Jonestown. It's like everybody's just looking at each other.
Yeah.
No, just Shelby. Just Shelby. He's the one shooting up the town.
He's wandering into the saloon, shooting it up with the memes.
Plagle does not get a pass here. Okay, Plagle is very guilty as well. And Mike McMahon. No,
where is the Plagle? Where is friend Plagle?
Plagle has good taste.
Plagle has good taste.
He was on Discord, and I went in to go say hello, and it's just his chair. And so yeah, and I went in about an hour later, and it's still just his chair. I'm going, oh well.
The chair's getting work done, man. It's it's in the pit.
Did Plagle have a relapse or something like that, or?
No, not really.
The cancer moved on, so he got rid of it out of the colon, but it moved on to the liver. But he's very close to being in remission. So
good.
I thought he was improving. I thought he beat it.
Yeah, he did, but then a little bit more came back in the liver, and they then installed like this weird spaceship hockey puck looking thing into him that'll be like give little doses of chemo directly to that area or something like that a long time. I'm obviously not saying it right, but then he has a few more chemo treatments. So hopefully once he's done with those, that little hockey puck thing inside him will just like keep everything at bay, and so he'll be okay.
Hopefully it can move to an expendable organ, like your appendix or something like that.
That would be
just
nice.
Right.
Yeah. You don't need it.
Who needs it?
So I mean, he's fighting. You know what I mean? He's still fighting. So
I don't think you have a choice.
not really.
That's one of those things where it's like you can't back down on this one.
Yeah, he's a warrior.
Fight or die.
He's a warrior.
What's up, Rex? Welcome. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Our campaign hit 4,000. That's what's up.
Congratulations, man.
Unlocking 2 new trading cards for every backer. Thank you all.
Right on.
Hey, Hockey. Hey, Preston.
Yo.
Hello.
Hey, Jason. Who else we got? Is that Glitch? Who is that?
What?
Shelby. What?
Oh, that's
Shelby.
Glitch.
Yeah.
It's all matter. It's me all matter.
I was actually looking to see if he was in the chat. I didn't see him in there.
It's me all mad.
Jeez. I don't think that's what Homer sounds like.
Pretty sure that's not what he sounds like.
It's Rob Liefeld.
Shelby, where's my pocket brush?
It's Leviticus.
You lost it.
No,
It's in your back pocket.
No, I found
the
it.
Beard, Hockey. Locking the beard.
It's
You gotta be careful sitting on those pocket brushes. They will explode.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's not.
That plastic only has so much give before it just cracks.
Hockey's growing a beard, then I gotta shave mine and start wearing a bowler.
Okay.
But what if he continues to wear the bowler with the beard?
No, because then it's not the bowler and the beard; it's the bowler beard and the beard. So it'll
be the bowler and the beard with just one person.
Oh, there you go. Hockey can just take over.
Just like, sweet, I'm free.
Difficult to get shaving when you're out on the road all the time. So.
Not bad. Seth says, who let Shelby in here?
We did.
Guapo says, someone left the front door open and he's just walked in, Tokame.
That's how we got our cat.
That is actually accurate for the cat distribution system.
It's
cats will just walk into people's houses and claim them.
It was during lockdown. I'm showing you stuff I'm not supposed to show you. Don't make me big. It was during lockdown, and and the cat smelled steaks, Hockey,
Temptation
and then
to
she
make
walked
you
in,
big.
and then she started living here, like no joke.
Wow.
Yeah, she started staying nights, and that's how I caught my wife too. Left the door open.
I was about to say it sounds like my first wife.
Yeah, I had some Cane's chicken fingers next to the front door.
So what I'm hearing is you laid out bait.
Yeah, I would never say this if she was here. She'd come in here and slap me in the mouth.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Were they away for the day or something?
They're still at dance. I'm supposed to be at class, but like I said, we're on vacation right now. So I was like, yay, I get to go hang out.
Heck yeah. It's awesome.
Unfortunately for us.
Eric the Guapo says, cat. Hi, everyone. You're all my servants now. More or less accurate.
No doubt. Yeah.
She took over my daughter's room.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter is now a roommate. Yeah.
Cat's like, yes, this will work just nice. Thank you. Mm-hmm. You can share the room with me, human. Some person says, Shelby, has your cat been staring into space for hours again?
She did earlier, actually. I was texted a photo of her sitting next to the wall, staring at the wall, falling asleep in an upright position. It was weird.
She was chasing greebles and got exhausted.
Yeah.
They see ghosts, Shelby.
Mm-hmm.
I think they do.
Greebles grovel, but they don't fall down. That's what I heard.
That's weebles.
Oh.
Yeah, weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been really digging the streams you and Matt Burke do, Preston. They're a lot of fun.
Oh, that's Matt's stream. I haven't really had time to do anything lately.
No, it's just nice when you go on, you guys shoot the breeze.
Yeah.
It's always good to have somebody to bounce off of.
Doing that kind of stuff. I never had the talent for it. He's pretty good at it, though.
He's good at it. But it's nice to have somebody to bounce off of. We all need a hockey.
I know. That's what I said to my ex-wife.
Jeez.
It didn't last.
I could tell.
You don't say.
I don't know why it didn't.
It's complete mystery. I'm shocked. Open Screaming Raven says, LOL, I had a cat do that when I moved up this way years ago. She was from 3 houses over, said hello, and I have been her servant ever since, going on 11 years now. Yeah, that's usually how cats work. They choose you, and that's really all there is to it. You don't really get a say in the whole matter.
That's all you need to know.
Mm-hmm.
Shelby, when are your Bernie Wrightson videos dropping?
Bernie. I don't think he's at his desk currently.
You know what? I'm not asking it again. That's it. You get asked one time. That's all you get.
I mean, maybe time it for when he's sitting at the desk.
I'm not paying attention to the stream. Why would I do that?
Some person, Kit Kat, the amount of sugar this human consumes amazes me. I think he may be the Quasisats Harak. Quizarak the Hatterack, yeah. I've read Dune once, but I know what you're talking about.
Mm.
I never read Dune.
Wow, my mispronunciation just cost me 4 viewers. That's amazing. They're like, nope, can't do it.
Look what just showed up.
Oh my!
This ain't supposed to be out till tomorrow. Yeah, you order
sweet.
them on Amazon, you get them the day before. So this
What is
comes
it?
out tomorrow, I guess.
What
It's
is
the
it?
Dragon Ultimate 3. This is going to be the last thing Eric Larson gets money from me for, to be honest.
Yeah, I
so
mean,
it's
not
got,
surprising.
yeah, 22 through 35 in it, and whatever. I just now opened this. I haven't even cracked this up open yet. I stopped collecting Dragon around issue 25-ish. So
That's when I stopped too.
I didn't even
Yeah.
make it that far.
It's when it got weird.
It was
So-
fun for a while, and it just went off. I don't know. Something happened.
Yeah, he just
It got weird,
he
it
lost
stayed
me.
weird, and then got even weirder.
So
dare
there's-
say creepier.
There's been very few series that I've read
You got the
25
Max.
deep in.
Yeah, you got some Max stuff. You got some.
Usually you
There's
have
some
an
Spawn
art
stuff in there
change,
later on, too.
as it goes along. They change artists.
Right.
This is where it got
Right.
weird.
I like
What's up,
I
Tank?
like Eric's work. Like I thought he had
What's
like
up?
his
Yeah.
style like developed when he was doing Dragon,
Hey,
but
Tank.
Mhm.
his
Yeah.
What's up,
writing
party
was just
people?
crazy.
These are
Welcome,
pretty
Tank.
cool. You get some of these. Yeah, some of this pinup
What was
stuff.
that one character? I'm sure
That's
he did
cool.
a bunch of vile villains, but one of them was like it was her period blood. Like she was
Oh.
spraying on-
Oh, heavy flow.
Heavy
Oh,
I
flow,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, dude!
Like
yeah.
she looked like the Blob in a tutu, and then would just bend over and blast with a heavy stream of period.
Yeah, I pretty much checked out after that. I was like, nah, dude. This is
I saw that in Wizard, and I was like, "The fuck? What?"
all right.
I think I have up to
Like I
issue
said,
45 or something.
What's up, Silver?
This is my last Larson book. The only thing he'll get money from me again would be if he ever releases a nice collected version of that Jason Pearson miniseries that he did.
Oh,
that was good, yeah.
Blood and Guts, yeah.
Yeah, I have the trade to it, but like if he put out some sort of like oversized thing, that'd be pretty dope. Like I would,
His
I
Super
would actually-
Patriot
I'd
series
get
was
that.
pretty good too. Like,
Yeah, but he didn't draw it.
No, he never.
Yeah,
It was the
What did
latest.
I
Yeah, that's
arrive
about
to?
yeah, it's about it.
I have no idea how to describe that, except for it's a typical topicless Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, I actually have like almost 1 through 59. I'm missing a few of the later ones, so yeah. That's what I have.
Yeah, I
I've
think
got
what
like a
did it-
handful of the early issues, and especially the miniseries. But after that, I kind of stopped paying attention. Unfortunately, his artwork kind of went downhill as the series went on. I realized he was trying to
really?
streamline the process, but
Yeah, it did.
It
Got heavy
really.
in the Kirby style. Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but I mean, when you start the book like with all that detail and like the fucking great line work and the gradients and stuff like that, I mean, it's kind of jarring, especially if
felt
you haven't
like
been
it
paying
was-
attention.
I think he
Yes,
loses
entirely.
money on every issue he produces now, doesn't he? Like,
Probably
Yes.
been that for
nobody
a while.
nobody buys it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We literally had
I
one
think Dragon
person.
sells. I think Dragon sells about 700 copies a month. Like for
Jesus
reals.
Christ.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he's also doing all the
Damn.
work now. and
Yeah, if you go back
everything.
to like the Comic-Con sales or whatever, if you like track it back to like I
Right.
don't know, 2015 or 2005, the book was only doing like 2K a month. It wasn't great.
Yeah. It's it hasn't been a great seller for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
the,
do refer to him as a dime store or the KirbyByWish.com.
But
Yeah.
highly recommend.
Fair enough.
Highly recommend this. This has all of his amazing Spidey and then his Spidey stuff too. This is that crazy omnibus.
Oh, nice.
This is
Is
the
that,
first print. There's a nicer,
yeah.
newer print of this. This one came out like 7 years ago, I think. But they reprinted this recently, and it's really. I think they threw a bunch of extra stuff in it, so I don't have that. But yeah, you get all the Marvel Comic Presents, all the Amazing Spider-Man, and then he took over for McFarlane. But this right here, like,
Yeah.
I think this stuff is like more fun than
Oh, absolutely,
like the
man.
Sinister Sticks. It's more fun than like the Dragon stuff. He just sort of this energy went over to Dragons. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, and then he lost that energy. I mean, I enjoyed his Spider-Man stuff. I really did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I thought he was a good choice to take over for McFarlane. You know, he added quite a bit to Venom's look over the years. You know, he continued the kind of stylistic choices that Todd started, and he kind of expounded upon it. You know, made it his own.
Yeah.
You know, his Spider-Man stuff was really good, and it's a shame that that whole style kind of got lost as he did Dragon.
Yeah,
I think following Todd is a really tough gig.
Fucking course it is, man.
And I just couldn't get into his style for Spider-Man. It seemed cool, but I was just like,
very Kirby-esque in a lot of ways. You know, a cheap Kirby.
Yeah.
Well, that his newer stuff is absolutely very Kirby infused. Like it's almost to the point where it doesn't even really look like Eric Larson's stuff anymore. It's more of like somebody aping Kirby to the point where they've lost themselves, and it's kind of sad because obviously he could fucking draw.
Mm-hmm. I think what happened was his sales are so dismal that I think he just sort of said F it and just went full on like, I love Jack, I love Kirby, so I'm just going to do this, right?
Nobody's buying the book anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, you remember when the Oakland fires went down? That's where his house was. He lost. It was like thousands of Kirby originals in that fire.
Yep. I remember hearing about that. That's heartbreaking, man.
Eric was buying Kirby originals like from his youth. Like he was one of those OG original collectors. Like, yeah, it's insane how much history's lost there. Wow. I know a guy in Florida too. I know a guy in Florida who was a huge Joe Mad simp. And he had a ton of Joe Mad originals, including like the wraparound cover, like with the foil Gambit card and all that. Mm-hmm. His house burned down in a fire. So all those originals, you'll never see him in an artist edition. Dude. He had a bunch of the issue too, that really, that super sick baseball issue. If you guys remember that, there was one of like the X-Men playing a full scrimmage game. And the Joe Moderatore. One of those originals.
Ed Piscor say about if you're going to be a comic collector? Make sure to check your batteries and your fire alarms.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I suffered a fire in '97. Had John Byrne, Jim Starlin, Dan Day, various artists, original artwork, and it's just ash now. I had John Byrne's Avengers head that went up in the Ditko box. I had that page, all gone because of arson.
Wait, somebody burned your house down?
Well, I was in a business complex, and the guy burned the whole place down. Took 5 other businesses with it. I just had my stuff in there.
The dude's lucky the cops got him.
Right.
Well, they didn't, and arson's very hard to prove, and I actually did pursue that with a lawyer. But he said, yeah, you probably haven't got a case. It's going to be hard to prove. You've almost got to catch them in the act.
Well, can you at least give me his address?
Yeah.
Punisher style.
Shit happens.
It happens. There's treasures lost and found every day. There was a friend of mine was going to the laundry, and this older lady showed up, and somehow they got talking about comics because that's probably what's on his mind, right? And she says, I've got a box of old comics that you can have out in the car if you want them. I didn't want to throw them in a trash, fill up my trash can. I'm just looking for a dumpster big enough to throw them in. He goes out there, and they're all wartime Nazi covers, World War II. Golden Ages. He says, ma'am, I got to be honest with you. Some of these books are worth a lot of money. And she says, I don't care. I just want to get rid of them. You're welcome to them. So he took the box. I know.
Okay.
He took one of the last edition, either Sensation Comics with Wonder Woman or an early Wonder Woman on. Got $3,000 just for that one book.
Well, that's cool. I mean, he told her, "Hey, you know, these could be worth something. Are you sure you want to get rid of them?"
I found out today, though. I knew that he developed cancer. They actually removed his esophagus 6 or 7 years ago. So he's been going through it, you know, depression and a lot of other stuff. Still,
well, you're
still
really going
but-
for that happy stories with Pedro spot, aren't you?
I know. Jeez, Rex.
Well, yeah. But anyway, he sold his X-Men collection. His X-Men collection was graded from 1 to past 500. He got over $1 million for that collection. I found out today. He actually waited to find a 9.8 number 1 for years, and found a number 1. He had a 9.8 number 1. So he got premium money.
He sold it, but he can't enjoy the money.
No, it paid medical bills. You know,
sucks,
I mean, but can you imagine? X-Men was his jam, and he had 1 through 500, over 500, graded, and most
I might
of them
have
were
to
in
drop out of the
9.8.
stream because I might have to go shoot myself in the face.
Yeah.
Preston's like, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't go on
I'm just trying to fill
anymore.
in for happy stories for Pedro.
Yeah.
For Pedro.
Depressing shit with Devil Flyer. God damn, dude.
It's that time.
Yep. It's that time, I guess. Damn. Yeah, I mean, working in the comic shop, I never got used to hearing the horror stories of people losing their collections, like them getting burned or given away, or just thrown out. Came back from college and oh yeah, my mom threw out all my comics. I had the first appearance of Daredevil. Had the first appearance of fucking Spider-Man and Ghost Rider and all these others, and it's just like oh god.
I had the first appearance of Super Pro.
A friend of mine owns a comic shop.
Awful.
He came across what was it?
Check this.
Amazing Fantasy 15.
15.
And he came across it because this dude came in with these piss yellow bags, in a garbage bag. Like he had all these books in his, and he was like, I want to sell these. And the guy he wasn't at the shop at the time. His one of his employees was. And he called him up. He said, hey, this guy's here. He's got a bunch of books in his fucking garbage bag. He's like, I don't even want to touch them. Like, they're sticky and they're yellow. He's like,
yeah.
He's like, go ahead and give him $100 and I'll look at him when I get there. And it turned out to be a gold mine. And he said, anytime that motherfucker comes back in here, give him whatever he wants. Just get those books.
Yeah.
And then
get the books, give him the money, get out.
Exactly. And he was there one time, and when the guy came in and he asked him, he said, where you get these fucking books? He said, my brother died and he had a closet full of books. And the dude was obviously a drug addict. Like he was just trying to find anything to sell, to go ahead and get it fixed. So yeah, he came across a bunch of shit, dude. Like first appearance of Spider-Man, all kinds of stuff like that.
I mean, I guess it's good that they actually got rescued, for lack of a better term, so they can be appreciated by a collector. But jeez,
Spider-Man appearance. See that Spider-Man appearance? That's right. Super Pro, baby.
He said he came across 3 of them since he owned his shop.
The programming back in the '90s really sunk in on Jason. If Spider-Man's got an appearance, it's a good book.
Dude, this is
Sorry,
Super
Preston,
Pro
go
number
ahead.
1. All right.
Yes, I see that.
Number 1.
Nice.
Number 1.
What's up, Noah? He says, this is why I choose not to get cancer or get my house burned down. It's a wise choice. It's a wise
Noah,
choice,
hold on.
Good job.
You forgot the word yet.
Yep.
Believe me, it
funny thing about fate.
No, it just requires having artwork that's worth something in your house.
Ouch. Shots fired.
Damn. Hockey getting savage up in here.
Hasn't said anything for 25 minutes.
Savage
eviscerates Noah.
Outback Hockey pops up just to commit a savagery. A brutality.
Grab my reference art.
See, this is what happens when artists actually, stop talking and start focusing on their artwork. It gets
right.
What are you working on, Tank? What are you working on?
I have a commission I've got a commission to draw Cobalt
Cool.
For fighting Deathstalker, Alien Studio.
Great title.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, and I like the character. The villain's a good-looking character, kind of fun. And me, I love fun. I love fun comics, man.
Yes, fun comics are the best kind of comics.
I mean, I can be a bit of a cantankerous fuddy-duddy from time to time.
No, that's
ultimately, it's about the fun.
Rex's job is to be a canker.
Well, I mean,
wow. At least I did my job.
You can't spell cantankerous without tanker, so.
There you go.
Hang on, I got something for you.
Wasn't that fun?
Yeah, I deserve that.
Shecky Green, he'll be here all week.
Let's see. Screaming Raven says, and hockey shoots and scores. K-Pop says, Outback hockey would be brutal, and I need to see this. Apparently, you've got to go feral hockey. That's what the internet is asking for. So,
Feral.
I'm getting a beard, so I'm growing.
You're on your way.
People are reading the dress, and they love it.
Who's reading the dress?
I haven't got it yet.
Hasn't some people got it?
I don't know that anybody's gotten the physical book yet.
Not in the US. They're still on their way to Critical Blast, but someone in Canada's got theirs, someone in the UK has got theirs.
Okay, that's what it was, Canada. Howder
6480,
I think, got his. Yeah,
I think Rex got his off Temu.
Where I get my dresses, Shelby. I get my dresses.
Gotta watch those Temu listings, man. They'll get you. Steal your credit card.
What are they? Ethiopians? Yeah.
What? Oh, Ethiopian prince. Boy. No, I refuse to order anything off of Temu, honestly.
How about Nigeria?
Thank you.
Also, no.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I feel like I got lucky with the stuff I ordered off of Wish when that was a thing. And I feel like I may have pushed my luck enough with those sketchy sale sites. So yeah, I think I'll just stay away from Temu or AliExpress.
Ali, yeah.
If I want to spend money and not get technology that works, I'll just go back something on Indiegogo, huh? Seriously, those fucking tech crowdfunders are the absolute worst for taking money and giving nothing in return.
Yup.
You give me nothing.
I was supposed to get a 2 terabyte hybrid drive that plugged in via USB-C like fucking 3 years ago. Never got the fucking thing.
Yet.
Yeah, okay. I'm never going to get it, man.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never
gonna get it. What kind of stretch goals do they do? Like copper wiring? What's the stretch goals on tech?
I don't think you have to have stretch goals for a campaign, Shelby.
I have stretch marks I can show you.
What in the fuck?
Rex, why?
Because he can.
I guess so. What? You didn't ask me this? Well, I'm going to say.
The hockey, you kind of remind me of my dentist right now.
With a hat and all?
Shelby, I can't find my pocket.
What?
It's Arizona.
So open wide and tell me your life story.
You didn't say proctologist, Shelby.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Misspelled word. Sorry about that.
Noah is throwing some shots back at hockey. He says, "Hockey, are you just mad that I'm way better at drawing than you?"
Whoa! Wow!
Oh wow! Good comeback.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The scam artist formerly known as Ethiopian Prince. Exactly, Silvar. Exactly.
Well,
what's up, Brian Christgow?
What's up,
Good to
Brian?
see you, man.
I guess we'll find out when Noah's book fulfills in 2027.
Oh.
Is Noah still gallivanting as a 17-year-old artist?
That's some nice shade.
Year 4.
Yeah,
Man, got to milk it for all it's worth while you still look like that, right?
Uh-huh.
I think
You only get to baby face one time around. You got to use it while you can.
I tried that, but it didn't work for me.
I think Noah's jealous of Hockey's
I bet.
beard.
Because he's not going to grow his for
Entirely
another 7
possible.
years.
He kind of has something going on his like upper lip.
Oh, he's got one of them like 14-year-old Latino stashes that you'd get.
I believe those are called crustaches. Get the nomenclature correct. Brian Christgow says, "Who is that talentless guy in the middle?" Speaking of shots fired, shit.
Wow.
Oh my God.
We all laugh because we know it's bullshit.
Right.
Noah says, "Jason, are you unable to let Hockey defend himself?" I believe Hockey did defend himself and said that was a great comeback.
And no, I'm not able to let Hockey defend himself.
Some person says, "Did you turn that lesbian yet?" What?
Okay. Are we turning?
You know what?
into
I've decided I don't want to know.
Wait,
I've decided I don't care and I don't want
What's
to
a
know.
lesbian? Wait, what's lesbian?
Nope.
I
I
want to
don't
know.
care. I've
What is
already
it?
decided I don't give a
Wait,
shit,
no,
so I'm not
go
pursuing
back to
it.
some person's comment. Hold on.
No.
It's right there.
You
Hold
guys
on.
can
I
fuck
can
off.
even see it.
Wow. You can see that, can you?
That's
the
only
what you
one
can
I
see?
can see. It's amazing. It says something about lesbians.
Was it because of Timu?
Jesus.
Talking about
Selective hearing, selective seeing. Uh-huh.
What are those Timu Kirby's?
Timu Kirby.
Timu Kirby. It's on sale.
Eric Larson's in
Is that,
think
I was about to
Savage
say, is that,
Dragon.
is that
I don't wanna
otherwise
say it.
known
Yeah, I
as a
don't wanna
Larson? What's his name?
Eric
Steve
Ezekiel Larson.
No, Steve Larson is the guy that did the Far Side, right?
Sure.
Anyway, the Far Side dude is the superior Larson, clearly.
Yes.
Who was the guy that did the cat? Oh, was it Berkeley Breathed? What was his cartoon? I have a few of his books. I don't remember the names of them. Remember he had like the crazy cat with crazy hair.
Oh, is it with the ferret? It had the ferret.
Oh no!
Yeah,
The orange cat with like the wiry hair all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember
Eyes are
that.
like-
Yeah.
What was the name of that?
I don't know. I got
Counting it. His name is Bill.
Was it
Okay.
Bloom something?
Gary Larson.
Bloom
Thank
County.
you, Seth.
Gary
I appreciate
Larson.
that.
Yeah, that's Gary, yeah. I didn't think it was Steve.
Bloomberg? What? It was Bloom something,
Yes, Michael
right?
Bloomberg.
Bloom County.
Bloom County.
Bloom County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His name is Bill the Cat. And he once ran for president.
Was he?
Oh, okay.
Was he like a? Was he in a wheelchair? The artist? Because I remember he always had like a trope of characters in like wheelchairs and stuff.
He's a bleeding heart.
He's a bleeding heart.
Yeah, no,
I've never seen a
he was
photo of
Wookiee
him, that's
before
what
it
I'm
was cool.
I was wokey.
Before it was cool.
I was woke. Woke before it was cool.
So
My
he
friends
speaks
have a-
like Chewbacca.
My friends have a song called "I Was Hit Before You."
He's a Wookiee.
No. You're missing the point. It's hip to be square.
I was hit before you were.
You're
born.
welcome,
That's the name of
everyone.
it. That's the
You're
name.
welcome.
I was hit before you were born. That's the name of their song.
Mhm.
I was hip. I was hip. Hit before-
Silver
How many
says
comics?
Glenn Larson is the best one. I'm not sure who Glenn Larson is.
Dan Larson.
What?
What?
No, Larson Acevedo is the best one.
Did you say grand larceny?
Yes, grand larceny.
Grand theft larcenist.
What are you
And
doing?
see,
Hacky?
these are the dumb conversations that artists have while we sit around and draw.
Are you still at the hot springs hockey? Are you still bathing?
What's your
in
viewer
the
count?
I'm not bathing.
We are currently sitting at 19 on under YouTubes.
Nice.
I appreciate you all being here, hanging out with us while we
What's wrong
while
with
we
you
do
people?
this. Same thing that's wrong with us, probably. That's why they're here, kindred spirits.
They're going blind.
I mean, possibly. We don't know their story.
Is Fanta in the chat?
Not that I saw.
Oh,
What?
that's the only one that I know is going blind.
Turning Japanese, I really think so.
That's about climaxing. Rex.
What?
That song's about climaxing.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. You're
Yes,
thinking
it
of
is.
you're thinking of Reflex.
No, I'm thinking of turning Japanese.
I thought it was about masturbation.
I really think so.
Yeah,
Was
that's what,
every
yeah.
80s song about sex?
Yes,
Yep.
Cool.
that's yeah. They were.
I mean, it was the 80s.
Yeah.
In Japanese is about masturbation.
Yeah, it's about when you finish.
What about I Want Candy?
That's about yes. That's about that
I
too.
want candy.
That's about a penis, Shelby. About a penis.
Oh my. How dare you?
Eyes are open, the mouth moves, but Mr. Brain has long since departed.
I like that one.
Yes. That's
like
the
that.
best one yet.
I like it a lot.
Love it.
Thank you.
Could you walk me home?
Like that, it was so good.
Could you walk me home?
Could you walk?
Nothing. Nothing.
What? Rex, are you going back in time?
Gotta go
Jeez.
back in time.
Not with Preston on here. I'm hanging.
Hey, Shelby, Noah is name dropping you to Mac on some MILFs.
Ooh.
Shelby, some middle-aged woman told me today her son is a fan of Deadpool, so I told her I know a guy who worked with the creator of Deadpool for 30 years. She was impressed.
Ooh.
Did you follow her to her car, Noah?
Were you wearing a fake cast and trying to get a couch into the
Or
back of
maybe
your
a
van and needed her
thong.
help?
All right. Can you help me get this in the car?
Can you-
My arm is obviously broken.
Why do I
Shelby's-
feel like there's a chloroform damp rag somewhere in the later on in this story?
Shelby's in the passenger seat. Can you help me get this in
Oh, why not? Oh, just go with it. Oh.
Jesus.
Does that rag smell like chloroform to you?
It's a classic. It's a classic. Huh?
Good classic.
Gets them every time.
Why does your car smell like chemicals? It's leaking. Don't worry about it.
Just like my penis.
I'm going to get it fixed next week.
Ugh.
Jesus.
No, I think she
Every
looked in the
week
back
there's
seat and was like, "You
at
should
least
really
one
think of
thing I
bagging
could have
and
done without
boarding these."
hearing.
You have no bags and boards in these.
No
Monster.
bags and boards on these.
Monster.
What kind of monster are you?
I'm not getting in your van. There's no bags and boards.
Right? That's how that would be the easiest way to kidnap most any of us. Free comics. Free Silver Age comics.
Dude, that's how I pick
We'd
up
all be
the
kidnapped. We'd all be
ladies.
gone.
That's how I pick up all the ladies at the club. Like, yo,
Hey,
you
I
wanna
got
help
some
me?
comics in my car.
Yeah.
I want to throw them in my dumpster. Would you come help me get them?
Can you help me bag and board some comics?
It's a perfect plan. Seriously.
Oh, no doubt.
I don't know how Noah's able to get that to work, and I've been trying to get that to work, and it's never worked.
It almost worked on the photographer.
Yeah.
What?
Before I worked on it. No, the Mel Gaze almost worked on that one.
Male gay.
Gaze.
I was gonna say the female gaze too.
Yeah.
They call those lesbians though. Like some person was talking about.
What's up, Gedling Guardian?
Hey, what's up?
That's it.
Man, there
Make
is
sure to subscribe.
always some new sites
sure.
popping up with stream in the title. Now we got streamboo.com.
Yeah,
Just
we're
remove the
talking
space.
about,
Yeah, thank you.
we're talking about Temu is what happened, and the bots heard it.
Oh, the bots are back.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
The Temu bots.
Yeah, why don't you help boost my viewer count instead of just spamming the chat there?
Yeah, like
Henry Bemis, what's up, dude? He says,
Bemis.
Hey, kid, want an amazing Fantasy 15? Just get in the van.
Masterworks,
like a free candy van? Yes.
Masterworks edition.
Don't
Masterworks,
mind
Marvel
if I do.
Masterworks edition, not first print.
I'd still get it. I'm already in there.
I have one. You want it? I have one, Shelby. Do you want it?
And yes, Tokame, that is basically the comic nerd equivalent of a free candy van, and we'd all be fucked.
Mm-hmm.
We'd all be in trouble. Kidnapped, taken to whatever alien planet.
Ooh.
All because we just wanted some comics,
Dude,
man.
take me to an alien planet. You don't even need comics.
I mean, you're being taken to an alien planet. You gonna lead an overthrow like John Carter?
It gets me off of Earth. You don't need comic books. Okay.
Yeah. Well, the plus side.
I don't need to escape from reality when reality's trying to kill me on another planet. I see where you're going there. Okay, that's cool. I understand.
The plus side of it is you would get your own episode of a Netflix limited event.
Ooh, nice. Where's Billy? Speaking of John Carter.
I don't know. Billy's not hung out with us in a while.
Oh,
he was in my chat earlier.
Yeah, that's why Shelby's on panel.
What?
Play the ducks. Be the ducks. That'll summon.
Good. No, because he says the ducks eat for free at Subway.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Silver says Glenn Larson is the TV producer that created Battlestar Galactica, Buck Rogers, the 80s version, Knight Rider, The Fall Guy, Manimal, Automan, BJ and the Bear, Quincy, Magnum PI, and The Highwaymen, and etc. Wow.
I remember
he was. That's right. I remember seeing some kind of documentary talking about all those different TV shows. Fucking Manimal was a crazy fucking show. They were really pushing that kind of stuff back then. The Highwaymen. Wow. Bemis says Fall Guy, one of the best theme songs of the 80s.
Mm-hmm. Ranks right up there with T.J. Hooker.
Yup.
Screaming Raven says that happened to me. I was lured in, took me to their planet and probed me, and who knows what else, and didn't give me the Amazing Fantasy 15 as promised. True story. Yeah. It's horrible.
They took me
talk
off
to somebody about it,
and I had to read Reader's Digest.
Brian Kriskow says, "Freaking Manimal. What a mess that show was." Yep, that is probably why it didn't get more than the scant few episodes it did.
Mm-hmm. How about Automan? Wasn't there an Automan?
Oh, yes, there was. Yep.
90-degree turns in the car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man, forgot about that.
There
was a motorcycle version of that too, but it wasn't the same, but it was kind of the same. What was the name of that? Let me look it up.
What? Wasn't that part of Automan?
I barely remember Automan.
No,
so
it was its own show. Let me check. I think I actually have it in a card on one of these sites. Let me see. Let me see here. But it was kind of similar. The guy, he would just sort of materialize this motorcycle and his outfit, like out of thin air.
Oh, did it have like kind of the same special effects as like Tron?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that when they were trying to duplicate Knight Rider, except with a motorcycle?
Did too, though.
Street Hawk.
Yeah, kind of.
Brian Kriskow is saying Street Hawk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they were all kind of the same idea, you know.
Well, like one idea gets bandied about at the studio, and it's supposed to be hush hush, and they're developing it. Of course, word leaks out. Somebody else gets an idea, and or maybe they had a similar idea at the same time, and they get developed. I mean, that's why we had that movie Deep Impact and then Armageddon at the same time. It's why we always get the same idea a couple of different ways.
Babylon 5 and Deep Space Nine.
I think Deadpool. Oh my God! A smart car worked. Let's do a motorcycle.
Right.
What
about the helicopter? Nightwolf or Airwolf? Is that what it was? Airwolf.
Airwolf. That's what it was. Yeah.
Silvar says Automan was like reverse Tron. Okay, there you go.
Kind of, yeah.
Let's see. It starred Rex Smith, who played Daredevil in the Trial of the Incredible Hulk. That's right. Holy shit. That's funny. You know, when they were doing the Incredible Hulk movies, they tried to get a crossover between Lou Ferrigno's Hulk, like Lou Ferrigno, Bill Bixby, and the dude that played Spider-Man in the 70s live action series. Yeah, they were trying to do a couple of crossover movies between the two, and they just could never get it off the ground. By the time they started getting the scripts around, I mean the networks were done with doing the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it ran for 5 seasons.
So I mean it's a long time, especially back then, for a comic book character TV series.
Yeah, that was a decent run. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's no Mr. Belvedere, but
it's kind of like Godzilla. You never got enough of the Hulk, though. You know.
Well, yeah, they tried to limit it so that you were asking for more.
Yeah. Didn't they change his name to David Banner?
David Banner,
Bruce
yeah.
was too gay.
David Bruce Banner.
But
I thought Bruce was too feminine or something like that. Or
really fail to see how.
Well,
that's
at the time, the joke was, "Hi, Bruce." Oh, look,
I have no idea what.
I could have sworn. I thought it was too feminine.
Yeah, it was a gay joke at the time. That's the same reason why my stepdad changed his name. He went by his middle name of William instead of his first name of Bruce.
Oh, Henry Bemis says Bruce was the go-to gay name back in the day. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't let me down, Bruce.
Yeah, my neighbor.
Interesting.
My neighbor used to go by Jeff instead of his name was Gaylord.
What do you go by, Shelby?
What an unfortunate thing to be named by your parents.
Gaylord.
Yeah. Tokame says Airwolf, Blue Thunder, and my favorite Highwayman all had helicopters.
I remember Blue Thunder. Blue Thunder was bad.
If you guys want to watch a really cool retro show, you can find it on YouTube. I don't know anywhere that sells physical media of it, but Werewolf the series. If you guys remember that.
That had some of the greatest scenes of a werewolf back then.
I just watched that whole series again. But the videos I found on YouTube is like half the season, and then the same poster has another half of the season. Yeah. So you got to watch like 6 hours at a time of it. Yeah.
They managed to get around the shitty costume with using like a lot of light and camera angles. It was great.
Yeah, it's funny how you can get around limitations if you actually know what the fuck you're doing.
Well, those costumes are so limited. Like they had they had a hump on a werewolf's back. That was an oxygen tank, so they'll be able to.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was a really weird concept too, because like the dude was trying to off himself, right? And then he gets bit. So then like the whole story is like him going after the main werewolf to take him out, so he could finally, so he can finally take himself. Like what a weird concept.
It was great. I thought it was awesome. Never ran that long, but it was pretty cool. I dug it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the best concepts don't get more than one season. I mean, look at Firefly. Look at basically any sci-fi show that Fox ever did. Terra Nova. Let's see. What is it? Almost Human.
I used to like.
That was great, but that was based off a British series.
Oh no, that's Being Human. Almost Human is the one with Carl Urban. It's kind of like a cleaner cyberpunk story. He's like he's a cop.
I remember that. Yeah,
and he's got a synthetic partner, but he's got a Dorian model that they're a little crazy because he's a little crazy. And they're partners. It was a good show. Only got one season, but it was really well done. Terra Nova.
Judge Dredd only had one movie with him too, though. What's the connection here with Carl Urban, dude?
Right? I mean, how many seasons of The Boys have we gotten though? Come on. Like,
I didn't realize like Carl Urban was in Lord of the Rings too.
Oh yeah, he's also in Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Behold my stuff.
He was. Yeah, what was his name in Thor Ragnarok? I can't remember. He was.
Oh, I can't remember that character's name.
I get to see him in the new Mortal Kombat too.
What's up, Michael Rushbrook? Good to see you, man. He says, anybody like the Highlander TV series? Yeah, I used to watch that show with my dad. It was fun.
I didn't watch it just because
that explains the boss.
I didn't subscribe to the idea of like everything past the first movie. Like
I didn't like
the
it
whole
too
idea. Yeah.
Plus, when they use the dude from Night Court.
Earth 2 is a fucking great show, Silver. That's another one that only got one season. Really had a lot of promise.
Which guy from Night Court?
Earth 2, Clancy
that was
Brown,
all right.
way back in the day. Yeah, they did a couple of novels based on the Earth 2 premise, but that was really all it got. One season and a couple of novels, and that was it.
Did any of you
Scourge
ever get into
Carl Urban played Scourge in Thor. Yep.
Yeah, that was it.
Welcome back, Nick of Time. What's the topic? Right now we're talking old TV shows, but the topic ranges from hither, thither, and yon, as it were.
I was going to say, another one that I've been watching on YouTube is Farscape.
Oh, dude, I fucking love Farscape. My favorite show ever created. Hands down. Easily the best sci-fi show to come out in the last 30 years.
Henson.
Yeah,
Henson
dude.
He went out of their way on that one.
Henson Puppet Company making alien creatures and just going fucking hog wild with it. Like, no constraints.
Crazy, dude.
It's awesome, man.
I got a DRD in my closet.
No shit. That's awesome. Yeah. I've got a pulse pistol. I've got a replica pulse pistol.
It's in pieces, but I used to bring them to cons with me, and I had a camera on him.
Yeah.
So drive around. A camera on the remote. No, it was connected to the remote. Like I'd run him through the con, and it was crazy.
That's fucking cool, dude.
I got a pulse pistol in my van. You want to come with me to get it?
Nope, not at all.
I got one.
MacGyver was the best old TV show. MacGyver was a good show, man. There's a lot of cool shows. Let's see. Oh, shit. What's up, Rob Wilson? Welcome. I didn't realize you were back there, man. I'm sorry.
What is going on?
Welcome. Yeah, I dropped the link in J-Bot's homies and just to see if anybody wanted to come hang out.
Nice.
So welcome.
Y'all were on such a roll that I didn't want to intervene because like that's that synergy. I know
that's what we do around here.
Streams, love it.
Yeah, we've been doing this one for going on 5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
nice.
Yeah,
pre-COVID,
a lot of fun over here. Yeah, we were doing this right after Couch Doodles did the first Fragtober. We started doing TOPicLESS just because we wanted to keep hanging out and drawing, and here we are, 5 years later.
Yeah, I've been hearing about the Frag Doodles, with I'm sorry, forgive me, I'm terrible with names, but
it doesn't matter. There's a lot of drama going on. It don't mean nothing. We're here to hang out, have fun, celebrate comics, and celebrate being artists. That's what we do. That's it.
And pick on Noah.
And pick on Noah. Yes.
I actually take that path. So a lot of times when on my live stream, I'll commentate on something that I've seen that has inspired me in some form or fashion. And I try to share it with people, whether it's indie film, whether it's anime, or whether it's like a TV show. Because I got so many ideas, I can't use them in my lifetime. So hopefully it goes to somebody else. You know what I mean?
Right. Gotta pass the information along if you can.
Not me. They're all my ideas. They're all for me.
Jason is the idea stealer. He gobbles them up like Pac-Man.
No, I'm not going to steal them. I'm just not going to tell you my ideas. That's all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those are mine. Can't have
Silver says, Hog Wild, was that a Frank Oz joke? Wasn't intended to be. If it's really funny, yes, totally intended. If it's not funny, no, not at all.
Did you see the movie Wild Hogs? Greatest movie
No,
ever made.
I did not.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
John Travolta was like, let's ride, man. Let's just
ride. That's right. You got Tim Allen. Come on, son. Get with it.
Oh, okay. Now I remember what movie you're talking about.
Hogs.
Yeah. Because they were riding their motorcycles. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I remember.
Yeah. It's an American classic.
Sure.
Let's go. With
Nick
that.
of Time says, I've been seeing clips of the 2012 TMNT cartoon, and it looks great, to be honest. It was good. The one on Nickelodeon? Yeah, it's really well done. The showrunner of that show was a huge fan of the original cartoons and the comic book series. Tried to incorporate both. If you like more traditionally animated TMNT, highly recommend the 2003 series that was on 4Kids TV. It's a lot darker than the original TV series, but still very appropriate for kids and a lot of fun. Really well done.
You can go back a few topicless episodes on Luke's channel and watch the TMNT movie from 2007 that Billy played.
Yes, for like the first, I don't know, half of the movie, and then YouTube's like, nah, fuck you.
Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta ask this.
Yes,
question.
Farscape was amazing.
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I got a question about
already taken the wrong way. What?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Was there any episode in either version y'all were talking about where the Ninja Turtles were like, no, you did, no, you did, no, you did, no, you did? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. It's just too funny. Keep going.
How dare you, sir?
I'm terribly sorry.
Well, I think I missed it, but that's okay.
I know there's some Firefly fans here, but I thought that it was the weakest show out of the lineup at the time. Although I do have the whole season and the movie. I think compared to like Farscape and some of the other shows, I think they had like 4 that played in rotation. I thought Firefly was the weakest out of all of them. But, I mean, it's not.
I agree with you, actually. I agree. I think it was overhyped. I think it was like a, oh man, they shouldn't have canceled it thing, and it kind of grew on that.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun, and it was a unique thing at the time. It's kind of grown in kind of like a cult following over the years.
Well, they got a movie out of it,
Yeah, Serenity.
Farscape killed it.
Yeah,
just destroyed it.
Yeah, absolutely. They did a few Farscape novels as well. I have all the books.
Farscape was kind of their flagship thing at the time.
Sci-fi comic series here. I totally forgot about that.
They did a bunch of comics, man.
Well, the comics continue after they cancel TV series. It was an extension onto the TV
There are certain miniseries that slot in between seasons and episodes in seasons. So yeah, they really explored around the timeline of Farscape. But yeah, I think it was Boom Studios just released, I think last year, a giant like omnibus, like a big, thick boy hardcover of all of the old Farscape comics.
Yeah, it was right before
like in
comics
chronological.
became shitty. Remember? And
what?
It was right before comics became shitty. Like they had like a cool Farscape series.
Yeah,
and a cool G.I. Joe series that came out too from the same company. I'm pretty sure.
They always had a Farscape comic for Free Comic Book Day. That's what I remember. There's always a new Farscape comic on the Free Comic Book Day, like when Free Comic Book Day was like brand new.
There you are.
Yeah.
Now watching
I've been looking for you, Michael.
Galaxy 3, I almost felt like it was like James Gunn trying to overdo like his version of a Farscape.
Oh, look at that. Hockey, go fight a kangaroo.
Exactly, Henry. Fraga is
there
family. I don't care what anybody says, and we're not doing that shit over here.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hockey, no time for it.
Edwin says, like Stan Lee said, all great ideas can be stolen and co-opted if you want it bad enough. Wait, are we witnessing Australian blood sports here? Is that what's about to happen?
Hockey's gonna fight the kangaroo, rip a claw off of it, and shave.
Oh, it's a horse. Is that a horse? Go pet it.
Wild horses.
Oh, there's a barbed wire fence in the road. I can't get through. Sorry.
Oh. Well,
climb the fence.
So it's not
jump over that.
Not
jump.
Quite wild.
Get a running start, Hockey.
A brumby, as we would call it.
A brumby, huh?
Go get a carrot. You could.
Nick of Time says hockey. Wrestle it.
Wrestle a horse.
I think Hockey could get it over there.
I think
Nick of Time grew up with the 2003 version, so you know all about it. Good. Really love that series.
Nice.
Yeah, 03 TMNT series rules, says Edwin. Let's see. Hockey Gone Wild. Yep, that's right. This is Outback Hockey. He's getting brutal and feral.
I'm going to see if I can find the carrot.
Someone was telling me
Firefly is mid. Silver, you wound me, sir. Yet Farscape took a giant crap on sci-fi fans in general.
Hockey's camera.
Let's make this alien fart helium. That's fucking funny, man. And coming from that little shitheel slug,
I thought that was cool.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious, man. I don't know. I thought that was great. You know, because how do we know what alien physiology does? You know.
Yep.
Like he expels helium, and you know people are talking, having this serious conversation, and all of a sudden everybody's voice sounds like this, and they all look at Rigel like, "What the fuck, Rigel?"
Where John, because John was human and he had really shitty eyesight, like he was the one that wasn't hypnotized. But
right. Well, I've got great eyes.
It's like
read the inscription. Yeah, read the inscription on that sink over there. There's no inscription on that sink.
God, that was such a great show. I love that show.
Fucking beautiful writing, man. Beautiful writing. Just great characters.
I named my Doberman after Dargo.
That's awesome, dude.
So.
I fucking love it, man. No, the helium did not smell. Just because helium doesn't smell. You know, it's odorless.
You just die from it.
Yeah, you just die from lack of oxygen. But yeah, I had my first car was a blue Ford Festiva that I named Zan.
That's awesome.
When I finally got a brand new car.
God,
she was my favorite character, man. Yep. Plant lady, blue. And probably one of the most badass characters on the ship for those first few seasons.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Virginia Hay played her. She was in Mad Max 2. She was the chick that was all dressed up in white with the bow and arrow. It's been a long time since I've seen
that. Was
Mad
her?
Max 2.
Was it?
Yep,
yeah.
that was her. That was Virginia Hay.
They should do a new series just based on the Luxons or something like that. Like,
they've actually talked about doing new Farscape for a long time, dude. They tried to do like a movie that would take up after years after Peacekeeper Wars, about John and Aaron's kid. I've seen a lot of different speculation things about having it being set on Earth, and then they come back to get the kid. You know, trying to keep him safe on Earth while they're out in the galaxy. And there's a lot of different stuff that they were talking about doing. Never materialized.
I wouldn't watch Stargate because they had John and
right.
And they were both on the same show, but she was banging some other dude on Stargate, and I was like, I can't do that.
I can't do this. I can't separate the actor from the
I feel like
character.
I'm betraying the spirit of Crichton if I go ahead and watch this shit.
Yes. The best line is still, "You bet your shiny blue butt." That's right.
But they won't give us a Dark Crystal 2 sequel.
Didn't we get a TV series?
We did.
We did.
That was a backed out after the first season because they said the expenses were too high.
Well, yeah.
First season, they had to build all the sceneries and puppets and shit like that. They already had all that shit done when they canceled it. So.
Was that after Jim Henson passed away?
Oh yeah, Jim Henson passed away. Around the time of the release of the first Ninja Turtles movie, around like 89, 90. Jim Henson passed away. I don't even think he actually even got to see the final film of the Ninja Turtles before he passed.
I don't think so. Yeah. Right.
What's up, Ink Spots? Good to see you, man.
That's kind of like Walt Disney's last movie, Jungle Book. It was released like a year after he. Worked on it. That was the last one worked on.
Edwin says future Farscape with the kid grown up would be cool, right? It'd be neat to see what the universe is like now that there's supposed peace. But yeah, Farscape is one of those series that I watch, on a regular basis. What's up, Ink Spots?
Yeah, Shout Studio.
What's up? You let me on.
I did. You were actually back there this time.
Why did you let Ink on? I told you to leave him back there.
Just because there's not enough chaos on this stream already.
Tisk.
Dude, I don't even recognize Hockey with a beard. What's going on?
It's Outback Hockey. What are you going to do?
You look better when your face is covered up, Hockey.
Don't worry, Inkspot's wife says that to him too.
Daily.
What are you doing up there, Shelby? Looks awesome.
Your face.
I do
You
my
just said his face looks awesome.
My face looks awesome.
Don't compliment him.
When Shelby draws it.
Everything looks awesome when Shelby draws it.
Rex, how's the old balls?
I smell contradiction.
There's I think Rex has a solo cup. Red solo cup.
Red solo cup.
Interesting. I didn't know this, Screaming Raven. He says, did you know about the legal issue between the Stargate series and Joseph Michael Linsner? In the episode Wormhole Extreme, they plagiarized a dress design from his character Dawn and then tried to sell it on eBay after filming. Wow.
No.
That's fucking lame, man. Especially since anybody that pays attention to comics would recognize Dawn. Crap, I guess I was a little behind in the chat. Jeez, guys.
He's Michael Rushbush.
Let me in. Oh, where there you are. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome. Hey, we got a full house for the first time in a long while.
Rushbush is a really good artist, dude.
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
How's it going?
Right here. Another Tuesday, man. We doing our thing.
Yeah, I hear you. I thought you was mad at me for not letting me
hell no.
all that Madam Web talk.
Oh, that's right. Hang on, I got to kick Michael Rushbrook again.
He'll leave you back there for days and days and days.
You're so full
What was
of
that
shit.
talk about Madam Web? Fill me in.
Oh God.
Catch me up.
Apparently, it's
That's
like
what a movie-
it's the physical equivalent of smashing yourself in the balls with a rubber mallet, and I refuse to do it.
I saw it. I've seen that movie. That movie was terrible.
Listen, I've sat through some bad movies. I mean, I used to host a TV show that would run bad movies, kind of like Elvira or Svengoolie. I used to host a show like that, and even I don't want to watch Madam Web. Or
Dude,
Morbius.
that movie was terrible in
Or Craven.
every multiverse. You could go
Yes.
to any universe, whatever, and it would be terrible. It was.
Yes. It looks absolutely terrible. And they go and do Ezekiel dirty like that. What is it with them like having to do like these other Spider guys dirty? Like Ezekiel got turned into the villain for the Madam Web movie, and then McGill O'Hara got turned into the villain for Into the Spider-Verse 2, Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't Miguel. That was an angry clone of Miguel. Miguel's not that unhinged. So not you. He's not that crazy. How about that? Is that better?
Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Silver says Inkspot has been in the backstage since the last time TOPicLESS was on Luke's channel.
That checks out.
If you think it's already bad enough, I am about 80% sure you're going to see Doom 2099 be a heavy villain because they're already introducing that version of Doom in Marvel Rivals, and Robert Downey Jr. is probably going to be fighting himself, Doom versus Doom. That's already the theme.
Oh Lord, they really are just kind of hard up for ideas at this point, aren't they?
It's terrible.
Like y'all literally had 80 years of stories, and a lot of them, especially from like the golden era of Marvel, would have made fantastic movies.
It's funny that the two successful movies they have, which was the Infinity Gauntlet and the Cosmic Cube, were both written by Jim Starlin. And then they tried to create their own shit, and it just kept popping.
It's almost like those couple of jackasses that thought they could, write and create the 8th season of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
How'd that work out for all of us?
Like the ending to that.
Yeah. I should have been able to put two and two together when they said that Thanos, compared to the comics on the movie commentary, in the movie version, he was basically an eco-terrorist. So at that point, that was the statement to implicate that MCU movies were basically going to be a propaganda arm than just classic storytelling.
I refuse to watch any MCU anything like now. Like,
Yeah.
like the new
I've
Daredevil,
watched
I just
a
don't want to
couple
deal
of
with
them.
it. Yeah.
You know, the sad thing about the whole Daredevil situation is, like, that's a good cast. You know, Charlie Cox is great as Daredevil. Deborah Ann Wall is great as Karen Page, and I can't remember the dude's name that plays
And they
Foggy,
ruined it.
but he's the perfect choice for Foggy. Like, there's a good
John
core
Bernthal.
Didn't they kill Foggy? Like Foggy isn't in it, right? Like they
in the
they
new
eliminated
series,
him.
I'm pretty sure he is.
I heard they killed him. Like he's dead. Like,
fuck if I know,
Foggy
man.
after the
I don't
first
pay
episode.
attention to this
He's
shit.
the best character in the show.
Fictitious character. They can bring him back.
Yeah, when
Nobody
the new
stays dead.
Daredevil-
Not even Uncle Ben anymore.
Right.
Exactly.
When Born Again was announced, I was like, let me go back to watching the Daredevil Netflix series and just appreciate the classic.
Yeah. I'm sure a lot of people did that.
Let's see. Nick of Time says 2014, 2015 was prime MCU years. It went downhill. Then it went downhill. Well, that's about the time that it was starting to get big, and they decided that they didn't need these people that had been working with these characters in the comics for decades and actually understood these characters. No, all of our Hollywood people know how to write these movies from now on. We'll take these notes, and you can fuck back off to your funny books.
Mm-hmm. How'd that work?
More or less, I'm pretty sure that's how it went. So yeah, I would say you're probably right, Nick of Time. You know, the first Iron Man movie is still fucking great. I still really like the first Thor movie.
First Iron Man, though, that was completely produced by Marvel, right?
Yep,
'Cause I remember
that was produced by Marvel, and it was published,
they threw
produced,
all
put
their
out
money into that.
by
They were like praying
Paramount.
to God it would work out.
Well, I mean, they would have lost all of their characters to Merrill Lynch.
Yeah, because
if that
Robert
movie
Downey
failed, they would
Jr.
have been broke.
I remember he never got paid dick on that first Iron Man. They chose him because his career was basically over at that point.
And that movie revitalized his career.
Redemption arc.
Yep, and he literally was. It literally was a
Luke,
redemption
do you
arc.
like Ragnarok?
And then they sold their company to Disney after that.
Ragnarok is entertaining as kind of like a funny buddy cop movie. It's not really a Thor movie.
Nah, they made Thor into a frat boy. Like,
yeah, and I don't really appreciate that. I mean, it was funny, and I enjoyed it for what it was the first time I went through it. But as far as like a Thor movie goes, I think the first one was the best of the Thor movies because it actually felt like a Thor comic book. You know, the whole fish out of water thing, and then the actual villain that's threatening. What was that? The Destroyer.
The Destroyer armor.
I thought the Destroyer was on the second one.
No, that was Malekith on the second one.
Oh, it was the first one. It was the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Directed by Kenneth Branagh. That first Thor movie. The same guy that did the the Murder in the Orient, the Hercule Poirot movies of recent. He plays Hercule Poirot. Last time I was up in South Carolina with Feline, we sat down and we watched all three of those movies back to back to back. It was a lot of fun. Good movies. I enjoyed them.
One. The first two were good. I haven't finished the third one yet.
A Haunting in Venice.
Yeah, we started watching and I think we just got too tired to continue. But
It's worth finishing. It was good. It was good.
There's a haunted house one which I really like haunted house stuff. I don't know why I didn't finish it.
It's worth going back to finish. I enjoyed it. It has a good story. I don't think it's as good as the other two, but yes, I do believe that it was still good. And it's neat seeing Venice. Venice is a cool city. Seth says, I feel this is less about writing a good story and more about writing a story that has been proven to sell. But now it has new characters and different actors.
Right.
Yeah. Remakes, reboots. Nick of Time says Ragnarok is not a Thor movie. It's a Thor parody or Deadpool comic of Thor and Hulk. But Deadpool. Yep.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I liked Ragnarok, but yeah, I can agree with that.
Yep. Silver says he likes the fight scene at the start of Ragnarok. Yeah, I mean, seeing Thor beating the crap out of what is it, Frost Giants or whatever, while Led Zeppelin plays in the background. I mean, that's a lot of fun. It's fantastic. I love it.
With a machine gun.
In Ragnarok, he fought Surtur.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ragnarok, he fought what?
Clancy Brown.
Surtur.
Oh, Surtur. Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Clancy Brown was a good pick for the voice.
Oh, of course. Clancy's great, man. He's got that gravelly voice. Also the voice
Foxy
of Mr.
Brown?
Crab.
And
Clancy.
Foxy Brown.
Yeah.
Also the Kurgan.
My name's Candy.
Of course you are.
He's such a fucking good bad guy.
Yeah.
Like Clancy Brown has one of those like perfect like bad guy voices. He's just menacing and rumbly when he speaks.
Foxy Brown.
It's great.
All right, since we brought him up, Death Metal, I gotta ask you here.
Yeah. What?
Do you think that Clancy Brown would have had a better role in John Wick than what he had? John Wick 4?
I've actually never seen it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Yep.
I'll wait till you see it.
Nick of Time, yes. Suitor is a fire giant. He's in Helheim.
He was in Spaceship Troopers.
Yeah, he was. He's been in everything.
Whatever he was fighting at the beginning. I guess they were rocks,
Starship
rock creatures.
Troopers?
Starship Troopers is a great movie.
Spaceman bloopers. That's what he was.
Oh yeah, he was the first drill sergeant in Starship Troopers.
That's right.
He took over before Rico's Roughnecks. It was Razor.
Well, he was their drill instructor, and he fucking threw a knife through Jake Busey's character's hand.
He was a fluffer.
Classic.
He was a fluffer in Spaceman Booty. So.
What?
You're just making shit up now.
Here's the
I saw it on
priest
Wish.
in Carnivale.
Of course you did.
Yeah, Hockey. I didn't hear what you said, but I'm going to agree with you.
No.
He says, I like razors with 5 blades instead of 2.
Hockey, can you stop talking into your beard?
It's Hockey and Jason.
It's his
Bascom.
first
that
beard,
came
Shelby.
through clear.
It's his
Are they on the
first
same
beard.
stream here? Is it both Jason Bascom and Hockey? Because
What?
apparently I accused Jason Bascom of being Hockey.
IQ
Well,
is? Who's IQ?
This
Is he in
is
the chat?
Jason. This is
Okay.
Hockey's the
Jason,
smart one.
my co-host,
Okay.
and this is
Hockey's the
Hockey,
intelligent one.
Okay. Yeah. 'cause
our
at one
slowly
point-
going feral Australian friend.
Hockey's the American
Yeah.
one.
Okay, yeah. At one
Definitely.
point, I accused Jason of being feral because he was like cracking all these jokes, but it was actually Hockey. So
Yeah,
I'm learning the voice inflection.
Hockey is very mean, unlike me.
Yeah,
Right.
that's why I was like, it's very out of character. I was
It
like,
is.
wait a minute.
I'm very,
You said that with a straight face.
You can't see my face. Red Solo Cup.
So yeah,
Take it
that's-
easy,
that's-
Seth.
But
Hey, later,
It's
man.
gonna be
Yes, sir.
kicking off the Hilljack Happy Hour season 2, episode 1 tonight at 11:30. So
You
once
can see
we
Rex
wrap
over
up
there.
over here, you can go hang out over
Yep.
there with Seth.
And Rex.
go subscribe to Edgepunk Magazine.
That is correct. Again, if you want to have the benefits of a digital magazine and the benefits of a physical magazine, go get yourself a copy of Edgepunk Magazine. It is a digital magazine that comes on a chip, and it'll never be deleted. It won't suddenly just disappear from your subscription. It won't just suddenly disappear from the app that you're using because you have this card that
What
has.
You mean you own it?
You
What if-
own it. You actually own a piece of physical media.
What
but
if
you
I
get
pour
the
tomato
benefit.
juice on it?
You know what? It would probably be okay as long as you clean it off before you put it to any electricity.
What?
It'd probably be all right.
What if I stick it into an electrical socket?
See,
Then
It's still data
I only have
Still-
one thing to say to that, Jason.
That's dumb. You're dumb.
You said it would never go away. So if you stick it in an electrical socket,
feels good.
I mean, you might go away too. It seems like a
So?
genuinely bad idea.
if it's going, I'm going. That's what I say.
You just going to take it with you, huh?
That's
Okay.
right.
All right.
That's what you say.
For those of you that are not suicidal,
Yes, I'm gonna talk to you.
go to edgepunk.net and get yourself a copy of Edgepunk Magazine. I have written music reviews, album reviews in this. Hockey's done board game reviews. We've got short stories of cyberpunk. We've got ads. We've got video. We've got music. All kinds of crazy stuff. And it all comes packed on this one little card. So go check it out.
The best thing about it, Shelby has nothing to do with it.
This is true.
Shots fired.
I mean, those are typical shots. This is why Shelby retaliates by putting things in Jonestown. I don't think Jason realizes this, but you know.
I'm new here. I just like to say hello. I got a name tag, Rob Wilson. I'm an artist, something like that.
You're wearing a name tag?
Yeah,
Never heard of you. Never heard of you.
Great. I don't want to be famous. I just want the money.
He wants to be infamous.
But
I don't want to be famous. I want to be infamous.
Never heard of you.
No. I don't want that neither. No.
Yeah, no one's ever heard of you either, Hank. So
yeah. So it's kind of a level playing field here.
No one's ever heard of you.
Buy that can of beer.
What?
You know what? That's a beautiful thing about indie comics. You have the opportunity to build your own infamy. And by infamy, I mean you build your audience. You know, you find the people that appreciate the work you do, and you just do your thing.
Yep.
It's funny how creatives can move on. Say again.
Right. What? I just don't want them to know too much about me. Hey, I'm producing comic books. This is what I'm about. That's it. Let me work my day job.
Yep. Well, see, this is
what's Tank Ferret doing? I haven't seen him in a while.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, it's been too long, man.
It's working on a piece. Cool,
I'm working on a piece for Rex. Here, let me get out all my guides out.
I'm gonna go look.
This is it's a triptych that I'm working on for Rex for his character Midnight. So I've got my guides with all my danger zones.
Wait, he actually sent you reference?
Ooh, Midnight.
I heard stories of people trying to get reference from Rex for like months.
Yeah, this is gonna be cool,
Looks
man.
good.
Rex
That's rad, dude.
That's a hell of a scene.
Right?
Like the perspective, man. That's cool.
One left to tell the tale, and I'm using a little bit of a manga style like perspective where it's curved lines, not straight lines.
Mm-hmm. Kind of push that that perspective feel. Yeah.
Right. So it's kind of got like that camera zoom.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
getting a little bit of that fisheye going on.
Yeah, but everyone else is all regular like straight line perspective, so they kind of clash a little bit with the background, but still it's the same vanishing point. So
Rock of the Casbah.
So it's like
what?
Thank you, Rex.
They're frozen in a moment of time.
It looks like they're frozen in a moment of death.
Yeah, and it's called One Left to Tell the Tale. Because there's the guy over here in the corner who's dropping his gun. Just like, oh shit.
You know, like you do when you've suddenly been shot.
That's what it does.
The guy in the middle looks like he's like holding his peen tightly.
There we go.
In the middle, right there.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a sack right there.
I'm not sure if
right?
I'm not sure if everybody has picked up on Inkspot's obsession and what he focuses on.
Stick him up.
He invented penis envy.
I'm up.
Moving on up.
Have you been?
Was it more of a stick up or a hold up?
Oh
shit!
He got bit by the banana spider.
It was a banana split
by the eggplant spider.
Horrible.
Why do you keep holding that up?
These
Rex?
fans that devil flyer keeps.
He's holding up different ones.
These are
How many pizzas did you have to eat to get all those circles, Rex?
He's a devil flyer.
They were bingo paddles that he was holding
Rex
up.
is representing.
This
I thought they were. Holy shit!
That's
you just went and cleaned out a fucking Pizza Hut, didn't you?
Rex, do the nurses know you're out of your room?
Medication.
Hey, if you're
He's the one
passionate about
spreading
something,
DD around the home, man.
push it plus ultra.
What?
If you're passionate about something like Rex is, go beyond plus ultra.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So eat all the pizzas and then use the cardboard to draw on, like he's doing.
Hey, he's got stacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does. That's a lot of pizza and a lot of artwork.
It's got stacks of Jambu Sima.
Yeah.
Color rush sitting right there.
Got the
somewhere.
color guides right here.
Color guides.
Ink Spots is not jealous at all.
I can prove that.
I want Job Buscema color rush.
Right?
Wow,
Feline,
right,
drop a
right
link
there.
for
Color guide,
Devil
bro.
Flyer, a devil's weapon. So
My
go back
next
that
book
on
will
Fun My
be,
Comic.
The Art of John Buscema.
So you'll be able to see it, Ink. You just won't be able to
Be able
touch
to
it.
see it and buy it. Yes.
All right.
Only on Fun My Comic.
There we go. If I could ask a question to the entire panel.
Did his estate approve this?
Shut up. Yes,
Question
what's your question, Rob?
Have any of you noticed any fluctuations or changes in printing, pricing? Has it gone up, gone
Pricing?
down?
It's gone up.
With the company I deal with, Metal Prints, ArtStation, they made it a point to start adding stickers of Made in Canada when they ship me a copy of my art on the metal print. So I was just curious if you guys seen any changes due to current events.
Why did they have to? I mean, is the thing
Good
metal print
question.
saran
Good
wrapped?
question. That's
I mean,
a good question.
if there's plastic around it, fine. I mean, I don't care if a company wants to say proudly made in Canada. More power to you. But don't put that shit directly on my merchandise that I then have to peel off and possibly leave sticky residue behind. Like, don't do that.
Well, they did put it on the back, but it was
Okay, well, that's better.
residue left behind still.
Well, they
So,
like
I
our like
understand
Jason and I's. They put on the back of ours. They said made by three-toed hookers in Cambodia, and I thought it took up a lot of space.
I thought it was
Just
a little
took
unnecessary.
space.
Like
I thought
what's wrong
they did
with
that
the
just
four-toed
for
ones?
you.
All the
Yes.
they only let the three-toed ones do the printing because they're
They're more dexterous. The other toes don't get in the way.
they cut the other toes off because they were like stealing dope, man.
Ah, yes.
Oh my God.
Panda bears.
Rather than have them commit Sudoku, right?
Dude, I hate that game so much.
Because they didn't include that phone.
Hakai.
Yeah, I'm wondering if
see.
like
Comic book
I'm
tariffs,
sure the shipping and
printing.
everything's going to go up quite a bit. So
Well, I mean, shipping has been goddamn fucking obnoxious since 2020. Let's be perfectly clear here. Shipping has been bullshit for the last 5 fucking years.
I mean, if it's up too much, we'll just print back in the U.S. So if
There's a huge
if it's like such a huge
tariff on
difference.
paper right now.
Yeah.
The paper that I get literally overnight, the paper that I get for that 500 series, it used to be $32, which was already expensive for a 24-page pad. So 34, it's now 57 on sale.
Oof.
So
Oh my God.
it went up to $65 literally overnight, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I ordered
Yeah,
one
that's
day, it
my,
was 30. Following day was 57. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
That's what they did to Arch's watercolor paper. It was like usually it's like $56 for one of those blocks, and it was like 90 something when I went in the other day. So
Yeah, all the Strathmore has skyrocketed. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm still
watercolor.
gonna go
I'm
get
glad I
them.
bought a bunch of it last year then. Shit.
Yeah.
stock
See,
it
that's
up.
what I was curious about because I got a comic whenever it's done, and I got to,
I'm working on cardboard.
think about those prices.
Well, just keep making your book, keep getting it ready, and who knows, maybe things will even out by the time you get ready for it.
Ranger that.
Yeah, I don't know if like reams of paper, like, these big companies, I don't know if it affects them. I think it's just stuff that's printed, produced, and bound, for sure.
Yeah. I don't. Romy
I
says
don't think
hi,
they're
Billy.
past
I
the
don't.
buck.
I don't see Billy anywhere in the chat.
I mean, the bristle board hadn't gone up. I just bought 2 pads the other day, and it was the same price. So
Maybe
Yeah.
he hears ink spots.
Oh,
You-
well, I mean,
you
their voices
hear
do
me?
sound similar.
Meromi?
Yeah, you're
Yeah, it
Billy.
sounded like Billy Basco.
Yeah.
Billy Basco.
I'm
I'm on page number 3 of Goblin Girl. I'm on page 3.
This
Almost
is the stuff
done.
that
Poor
the
Billy.
stuff I
Hey,
keep on, it's the vellum.
Ooh,
so
nice.
the artwork on that cover,
Mm-hmm.
Shelby, that's the dude I worked for.
That's the expensive stuff, right?
Oh, that dude Tommy, that was his.
That's the dude I worked for.
So every different press of paper has a different pinup on it, like for the Strathmore board. There's another one too I use. It's a plate finish that has like a T-Rex on it. You ever seen that one?
Yeah, I think he did a bunch of those for the Strathmore paper. He did, I think he did the T-Rex one. He did the comic book one they had for a while. He also did the pencil, like the I guess the green cover sketch pad cover.
Did he do the 300?
Yeah, that's the one.
No, he did not do. Yeah, he didn't do that. That's the paper that I have as well.
That's the paper I buy too. Because it's buy one get one free when they're on sale. So
I like it because it comes in like a bag and not all connected together, where I have to pull that fucking glue off.
Yeah, sometimes it does, but most of the time, Amazon it comes like this. But if you get it from a store, it's got that stupid strip with the glue.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
I absolutely hate that glue strip.
Yeah.
Get a hair dryer and heat it up, and it's easier to pull off.
It's a good idea, man. I didn't even think about that. That's a good idea, bro.
Hells yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
So this is why it's fun hanging out with other artists. Yeah. You know, they come across the same fucking problems, and then they can tell you how they overcame them.
Right.
I like that because then I can style my cat's hairdo.
I'm sure Kit Kat loves it when you style her hair.
And give her a mohawk.
You love that.
Mohawks are great, man. I am a huge advocate of the mohawk. He's listening on bad earbuds. Well, there you go. Hey! What?
So, since you appreciate the mohawk, I take it you're a Savage Dragon fan? I was when I was a kid.
I like old Savage Dragon.
Right,
yeah,
right.
No, I mean the character design's cool. Old Savage Dragon's cool. Savage Dragon was cool right up until Eric Larson decided that he wasn't going to actually put any fucking effort into his book anymore.
Yeah, so it's after these issues. Ink. This came out.
Hang on.
Ink. This showed up to my doorstep about.
Ooh, I don't have that one. I was gonna say I don't have that one.
It comes out tomorrow. No, it comes out tomorrow.
Oh.
So it
You got it early?
I got the. Yeah, Amazon.
Listen, Shelby's always telling us that he's special, and this is proof. You know.
Yeah. But like around here, a little bit after issue, whatever issue this is. That's around here. Well, before this is where I dipped out. Yeah, I dipped out before this, but Hellboy's in here. There we go. Yeah, you got.
I went all the way up into the 150s before I stopped. So.
The Max.
Jesus, dude, really?
Is in here.
Yeah, just because I never told the guy to stop putting it in my toolbox.
You know what's amazing, Ink? So fucking many people had that problem.
Dude,
Jason,
yeah.
Max.
Wow.
That's
Hold
right.
on.
See,
No,
I mean,
the best thing about these books is right here. Watch. He gives you like 70 pages of like sketchbook material.
Sketches,
Wow.
Yeah. Unpublished layouts.
Look at that old line work, man. Holy shit.
Right.
Is that one as thick as the first book was?
Yeah, they're all the same. Yeah, the first and the second all have like all that extra stuff in them. Yeah, they're.
It really is unfortunate that he doesn't draw like that anymore, because that shit was good.
Especially like his.
Hell yeah! When I was a kid,
they were.
When I was a kid, I had to make it a point that like all of my male characters had to have knuckles like Savage Dragon. Like that was like the standard for me.
That's where I learned how to draw a fist. Yeah, the Eric Larson fist.
Yep.
100%.
Yep. Yeah. It went from that on to Excalibur artist. Why am I drawing a fucking blank? Yes, Alan Davis. Thank you. Nobody draws a fist in the way the knuckles curl like Alan Davis does.
Bob Hall.
Yeah.
Wow.
Davis.
I have to look him up.
Shelby is a Davis simp.
I am a huge.
Alan Davis is fucking
really
great,
like
man.
Alan
Are you
Davis?
kidding?
I'm not an Alan Davis guy, man. I don't know why.
Alan Davis. Check this
Dude,
out.
his Excalibur stuff is just is choice. You know?
Yeah. I'm gonna have an art for inspiration on this one. He did a bunch of Marvel Tales.
Where are the Bernie Wrightson ones you promised me?
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
I
it.
like Bernie Wrexham.
Don't worry about Bernie.
Don't worry about it.
Bernie
You told me
will
to
Yeah,
take
he
care of
did
himself.
different characters from like the Avengers. He did a Wolverine story.
Yeah.
Doctor
Liar.
Strange.
I remember that Wolverine
But
story. That's the one where Wolverine
they're
loses
all-
his healing factor again.
Again.
Yeah. Yeah. And then this one is
You're watching your channel.
super underappreciated. The Nail. Did you guys ever read The Nail?
Oh yeah,
Another
Justice
thing.
League the Nail. Holy
Yeah, I
shit,
like
I
that.
forgot about that.
Yeah, so he did The Nail.
Another nail.
Another Nail, but I got this one here.
And the sequel,
This was clearanced out, so yeah, this has both of them together.
Terrible, Rex.
And then it's got some stuff in the back too, just a little bit of gallery cover stuff, but this stuff's
Nice.
beautiful, man.
Yeah,
Like,
Alan
I
Davis
love
is
this
great,
stuff.
man. Like one of
Not
the
according
quintessential
to
comic
Ink.
book artists. Yeah, well, you know,
Hey, I don't
Inkspot's also
think
listens to Hootie and the Blowfish, so let's take
I
his
don't think-
opinion with a
I
grain of
don't-
fucking salt.
Oh, whatever. Hootie,
So-
shut up. Shut your face.
Why do you see Hootie at work?
Actually, Inkspots,
music sucks and
Hootie's
you're an asshole.
Yeah, when I was in
Hootie's great. Hootie's great.
when I was in grade
Oh
school, the Excalibur special was actual currency to us kids, like when we
Yep.
were in grade school. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, Alan Davis on Fantastic Four was excellent as well.
What did he?
Absolutely.
What did he get you? What did it get you?
Anything you
I
want?
just got all the Bart Sears Exo Man of War books.
Nice.
Yeah, I love those. Although I didn't
Yeah,
know
dude.
that drawn by Andy Smith, and he's not credited on a bunch of them. So
Yeah, there was a lot of that shit going on back then, from what I understand.
Shenanigans.
I got the extra ring.
What?
I got a bunch of his Toroks too. Ooh, let's see what is
Torok, son of stone.
Nice.
Mick Preston. baby.
Those Valiant books were pretty
Big
fucking
and
cool when they
Preston.
came
Loved
out.
XO.
Are you proposing to
Yeah,
Ink?
Exo.
And Big and Preston.
Oh,
please.
hockey's ready for.
Oh, hold
hockey,
on. What do you?
Oh, Valiant. Y'all said Valiant
Hockey's
Comics.
excited.
Valiant Comics.
Yeah.
Oh, an
That's so
Exo ring.
wonderful.
Nice,
Nice.
dude.
Oh!
Yeah, from way back in the day.
So I
Heck
gotta
yeah,
ask
man.
the panel.
Yeah.
I love it.
Dude, I
have
love
to-
Exo, man, and they're cheap.
I ha-
They're really cheap books, but they're great.
Yeah,
I
they
have
are.
to ask the panel again a new question. Have you guys seen Bat in the Sun where they did Ninjak versus the Valiant Universe? It's an hour-long
No.
independent film. Jason
Wow.
David Frank, the Green Ranger / White Ranger, plays Bloodshot, a better Bloodshot than Vin Diesel.
That was
You know,
Bloodshot.
right up until you said that, I had
Bloodshot could've
totally
been a-
forgotten they did a Bloodshot movie with Vin Diesel.
Oh, I mean, it really
No,
wasn't a
that-
Bloodshot
that
movie.
was garbage.
No, I mean Bloodshot was a badass character. They could have done some
Yeah.
cool shit with
Yeah,
Bloodshot.
but like Vin
man.
Diesel's the wrong person.
Man, Exo is Space Conan. They could do awesome stuff with that.
Exo is Space
Awesome.
Conan mixed with Venom and Iron Man.
Nice.
Yeah, it would.
That's
it would
that's
be-
what Exo is.
It'd be great. That'd be
Yeah.
a great
So-
movie.
So
I
I
gotta head
gotta
out.
emphasize.
You're
if
out,
you've
Preston?
never
Guys,
seen
Take it easy,
Later,
Preston. Good to
Later,
see you,
man.
man. Thanks
Man,
for
check
coming.
you later.
Take care, Preston. So I gotta emphasize, if you've never seen it, definitely go on YouTube and look for Bat in the Sun, and look for Ninjak versus the Valiant Universe. It's a great independent film. It's an hour long. It's awesome. 'Cause
Bat
I
in the
love-
Sun is a great YouTube channel. They've got a lot. They do the death battles.
Yes.
You know, they've done Wolverine versus Predator. They did Wolverine versus Wonder Woman, which was
Yeah.
pretty fucking funny. Yeah, they have good production values too. They're always fun to watch.
They had
And they
one with,
liked working with Jason David Frank. They had him on multiple of them.
Yeah, they
The
had
White
one
Ranger
where,
showed
like-
up and kicked the shit out of Scorpion.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a game changer.
Yep.
What were you saying, Rushbrook?
They had one where it was like Batman and Superman and Darth Vader.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Batman has to rescue
Yeah.
Superman from Darth Vader.
Yeah,
Right.
it was pretty cool.
Yep. Nick of Time says there was a Spider-Man versus Darth Maul as well. I don't know
Yeah.
if I've ever seen that one. I'll have to look that one up. Well, that's
Ooh.
cool.
Pretty cool.
That's a strange battle.
Kick-Ass versus Casey Jones. There's a good throwdown.
Oh shit!
They had a Batman versus Deadpool. That was cool too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I used to like in Wizard magazine. They would have the battle like that. Where,
Oh yeah,
you
Last
had
Man
artists-
Standing.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, dude.
I used to love that. Yeah.
Tank Girl versus Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Tank Girl would annihilate her.
Vampirella versus Lady Death, and just until whoever gets as many clues off.
I was about to say, wait, is this a fight or?
Is this a fight or is this an oil wrestling match?
Are we
And
going
what
back
is-
to
what
some
is the-
person's lesbian comment?
What is the
I don't
disqualification?
know.
The first one that drops a boob out of their respective costumes, or because I
Yeah,
mean they'll be
yeah.
walking up to the ring and one of them will probably topple out.
Wait a
My
minute.
money's
let me
on
make sure-
Vampirella. You seen that costume? Holy shit!
Yeah. Let me make sure I get this right. Was that Jason saying the lesbian comment, or was that hockey?
Yes.
I'm kidding. I'm
That was
kidding.
He's
Jason.
Australian.
This guy always thinks
Hockey's
I'm
just
hockey
not going to say
all the
anything
time.
just to confuse
Hockey
Rob,
never talks.
just so he has no idea what his voice sounds like. Right, Hockey?
Dude, I was so lost when I was on J-Bot's stream one time, and I was like, "Why is Jason just like letting loose like this? Is he
It was-
exploring something?"
It was Ink Spots
hard.
that was doing it, not Jason.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Ink.
I was
yeah.
like, what?
Ink. It was Ink, not me. Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
I definitely
Ink-
got schooled that night.
He was exploring buttholes.
Mhm, That's what Ink
Yeah.
likes to do.
I'm an explorer.
It's
I
part of
boldly
his.
go where I
Going
boldly
deep
go where
with it.
7 men on Grinder
You need to start a new show going deep with ink.
going deep with ink. Yeah. Now you're talking Rex.
Oh,
Now you're getting them.
Jesus.
The madness.
Now you show up with some zingers.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You knew what this was.
He went back in time far enough to get one.
Took his
Right.
Geritol.
He's had a lot of
His
his.
insurer, so he's all proteined up.
Right?
He must-
It's
Been
supercharged.
taking my daily aspartame.
That's
Oh shit. Minus 5 points in dexterity and intelligence.
Mhm.
Sorry, RPG mind.
I know
As
what it
soon as you
is.
say aspartame.
I play
Jason loves
D&D.
it.
Mhm.
As pertaining to RPG.
Jason has a permanent debuff thanks to aspartame.
Damn.
Keeps you young.
He's got a default. He's got a default.
Hold
mode.
on. Let me get my Farouk voice. Huh? Damn. Sorry. Couldn't help it.
Baruch Assault.
Veruca Salt.
See, there is neither.
I mean,
Ignore
turn the
small.
volume down. I'll just watch the video.
Mm-hmm. That checks out.
You would say that.
I just said it, Rex. I would say that because I said it. I don't understand the complications here. Turn your hearing aid up.
Now do cannonball.
Pump up the volume.
Just crank up that
Pump up the
volume.
volume. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume.
We're increasing cool time by 15 minutes today. Arts and crafts
Oh,
time.
nah.
We're studying arts and crafts by an hour today. My
Mister,
fingers-
Mister Lady.
I think I killed her. My fingers hurt. What's that? Your fingers hurt? Well, now your back's gonna hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty.
Oh, Bobby.
Love that movie. Great.
Yeah, I don't know about the sequel.
Want me to fix that for you?
All right.
There is a power somewhere, unlike any other, that needs
All
to
right,
be
Rex.
said to fill in the dead air.
Yes.
Nothing
Noises.
Nothing wrong with that.
Dun, dun,
Yes,
dun,
Tank Ferret.
dun.
Yes, Tank Ferret.
I just noticed that Luke's not here, so it'll
What?
have to
Luke's
wait.
gone?
Yeah, he left. He's like, I'm done. You could ink spots. You could do whatever you and say whatever.
Oh,
you
yeah, time to draw penis.
Boys.
Surprised you haven't been drawing penises this whole time.
I'm gonna draw a unicorn peen.
It is one of your characters.
Surprise! The
True.
unicorn peen has 2 holes.
Oh my god. Abomination.
Where's the second hole?
He has 2 holes in the tip.
Oh, so they're just both at the top end. Oh, I got you.
Heresies.
You can
turbo
play
charge.
unicorn penis
This
with a
is
flute.
an absolutely horrible topic of conversation.
Right.
Just horrendous.
You let ink spots on this time. That's your fault.
Yep. I knew what I was getting
Actually,
into. That's
Go back.
I lost ink for a second, and then I was like, wait, Rex isn't drawing with his foot.
See? It just got buck wild.
Mhm.
Rex gone wild. The
Unfair.
latest DVD.
Mhm.
The latest with VD.
No.
Catch them all. They're like Pokemon. You got to catch them all.
I do hear the old folks got a lot of that VD going around.
They do. It runs rampant in the homes.
They're getting wild.
That's only because you're visiting the nursing homes.
You
Hey,
know,
man, I get it where I can get it.
I'm always reminded of that scene in Half Baked when Willie Nelson was buying weed from Dave Chappelle, and he was like, "That's gonna be $50." He was like, $50. I remember when a dime bag cost $10.
Cost a dime.
You know how much? Yeah, you know how much condoms cost back then? I don't know. We didn't use them.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Fucking-
Good movie.
Yep.
Good movie.
I like that Paul Rudd movie, that My Idiot Brother, where he sells weed to the cop.
Dude, I haven't seen that. I heard it's funny.
He sells weed to a cop in full uniform.
Oh, are you talking about Paul Blart?
No, Paul Rudd in the movie My Idiot Brother.
My Idiot Brother.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
it, but I heard it's good.
There's a cop in uniform. He's like, I'm really having a hard day, man. Do you got any weed? He's like, yeah, you're a cop. I got to sell it to you. He's like, all right, man. I'm sorry. I'm just having a bad day. He's like, really? All right, man. Here you go. He sells the cop like a dime bag. Ends up in jail, and then his parole officer is like, are you retarded?
Yeah, I hear it's funny. Yeah.
You sold weed to an officer in uniform?
What they got is saying that criminals aren't that smart. Otherwise, they would never be locked up.
That's a great movie, man. Oh, movie
I have to go find it. What's up, Anthony Perone? Good to see you, man.
Anthony.
Well, for the time being, he's just stepping away. You know, is what it is, man. You know, is what it is. But thank you for coming to join us, man. It's good to see you. You know, we're always here on Tuesday nights, 9:15. This week it's on my channel. Next week it'll be on Jason's channel.
See, we're not always here.
Next week is Wiener
Well,
Week.
we're always topiclessing on Tuesday nights, 9:15 p.m.
Next week is Ink Spots' Penis Week. So.
Wow. Wiener Week.
Otherwise known as on Jason's channel week.
That's going to be a short one.
Yep.
Wow.
Gentlemen,
it was a good
I have
one.
to go.
What's that, Michael?
Say again.
I have to get running here. I have to.
Are-
I have to ghost. But
You
I
have
want to thank you so very much for having me on, man. It's been too
Tell
long.
us where you can be found,
Absolutely.
sir.
Thank you for coming to hang out, Tank. We're actually getting ready to wrap up, so we'll start the wrap up with you.
Yeah, so I'm working on a piece for Rex Midnight. One left to tell the tale.
Yeah.
Did you have a question for me, Tank, about it?
Oh
No.
yeah. What do you think of the? How do you like the layout? I'm going to fix a couple of things perspective wise, but
Your questions, Rex.
Very interesting.
why is there an echo here?
I have no
I hear
idea.
it.
Who's echoing?
Who's echoing?
It's not me.
It's not me.
Hopefully it's not me.
It's not me.
It's not me.
Is it me?
Is it me?
Is it live?
Oh my God! Everybody, shut up.
It's always you.
At any rate, everybody go follow Tank on the Twix, and
Yes.
so you're not gonna miss anything that he puts out. Tank is good peeps.
Thank you. I try to be, man.
Very welcome, man.
He's okay.
I try to
Very
be.
welcome.
I try to be fair and professional. You know, it's not about me. It's not about us creators. It's
And you're on
about
the wrong
the fans
channel.
and bringing them good entertainment.
Right.
You know,
It's about me.
If you want to be professional,
it's
you're on
true.
the wrong
I can't deny.
Echo and the Bunnyman? Yes.
Thank you very
Well,
much. Hey guys, good to see you guys.
You too, Tank. Thanks for being here, man.
Thank you much.
And let's see. Rob Wilson. Hey, actually, let's bring up what you're working on here. I see you've got, if you want to zoom out and show us what you got going on.
My name is Rob Wilson. I'm a comic book creator, digital artist. I also do video editing. Working on the up-to-date version of VKP. I'm getting it right. I've taken 2 years to get my artwork towards American comic style. I've taken a hiatus from anime, which they sucked me in. They trapped me, but now I'm back. And my first comic I launched back in 2018. Yeah, 2019. But now my art style has improved a lot. Here's one of the posters and one of the main characters from VKP.
Nice.
That is the comic book I got coming up, where it's 3 characters, follow their adventures as they adjust to a changing world, for the better or worse. But either way, paradise is not enough.
Nice.
Very well done, sir. Thank you. And no, that's supposed to say Rob. I apparently cannot type. But yes, go follow Rob over on Twix. Disregard my misspelling.
Ron's a great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm everywhere. Call me Captain Ron.
There you go.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Love this motorboat. Nah. LOL. But yeah, go check out what Rob's got going on. Follow him over on Twitter. That way you can be notified when this stuff comes out. All right.
Oh, yeah.
And let's see. Rex, where can you be found, sir?
I can be found on the YouTube every day on the 4 o'clock shadow at 4 Central.
I wish your camera would actually stop, turning you into a potato every time I bring you up. Because from what I can tell, that looks really cool. But your camera's like, nah, fuck you all.
Well, these are bog pogs. I'm doing a series of rounds of not just bogs. This artwork is, if you back the big tier on the campaign, you get this original artwork here, and if the next person that backs gets the Geo Slammer.
That's a giant slammer, dude.
Giant slammer. Yeah, I've been working on these recently for the campaign. We're gonna make bogs. We're gonna make bogs and bogs great again.
Welcome, Plagle.
Hello, Brad.
And Feline just dropped the link for Devil Flyer, a Devil's Weapon, over on Fun My Comic.
$4,000, and every backer gets 2 more trading cards, one by Omer Glitch and Apex Comics.
There you go.
And I've employed like 22 or 23 people on this campaign, and there may be more to come.
Wow.
Yeah, Rex is a supporter of the indie comic scene, supporting the independent artists. That's right. And Anthony Perone says, dude has a Hot Wheels store display equals insta-cool. Well, there you go.
Only getting started.
Yeah. Mr. Rushbrook, where can you be found, sir?
That's cool.
That is really cool.
Well, you can find me on Twitter X. Yeah. Oh, thanks. You can find me on Twitter X under MR Sketches with the 5 at the end. And this piece I'm working on is a commission from Dan Fan for her Reaper 2 book. She's launching that in March 25th.
Heck yeah.
And I'm almost finished working on my book coming out sometime before May.
Nice.
It's a
so
short
you'll have this
Phantom.
when you're at Heroes Con, right?
So, yes, I'll have this at Heroes. I still got to do some tweaking on the colors and stuff. I'm not happy with the way it looks right now, but I'll figure something out. So, and the latest thing I just did was I did a commission piece for the Comics Curing Cancer. You can find that at Heroes Con as well.
Nice.
I can't show that because I'm under NDA. Last year I did Godzilla versus a big giant kaiju monster. So this time I drew Yeah, this one I drew Optimus Prime with Captain America and Superman fighting like big ass spores and stuff. So
heck yeah.
Nice.
Can't wait to see that one when you can finally show it.
Oh yeah. Well,
right.
We'll see.
Yeah. All right. And let's see. Ink Spots, where can you be found?
Find me on Twitter at myEvilRobot. Make sure you go back or sign up for Frog G2. Jason's getting close to having all the pencils and inks done, and I'm working on a lot of hand-colored pages that look really rad.
Yeah. That's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah. Sign up.
I can dig it.
Hell yeah. And I'm dropping the link for Ink Spots in here so you guys can follow him on X and all that fun stuff. And while you're at it, make sure you go sign up for the Frog G, the Cerberus Key.
Do it.
All right. And hockey.
Hey, you can find me in the Outback.
Jeez.
But I will. I'll show you what. Oh, the wrong camera, wrong button. I was working on something today, which was because I'm on my phone. It's a little tricky to bring up my stuff.
Right.
So. But I'll do my best. Let's go with the back camera. Is that the one I want? Okay. So is that working?
Yep. Perfect.
Oh, there. Now we can see. Yep.
Okay. So I wasn't working on that today, but this is the first page, also in the Frog G comic of the supplement. So you can go. If you back the book, you'll get my little story by Inkspot, but drawn by myself.
Yeah.
So that's the first page. But today I was working on. Let me just get that. Well, you look at the scenery. Look at that. Look at that beautiful sun. Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful out there. Yeah. Great.
I mean, there's something to be said for being able to sit outside and draw. You know, it looks like great weather too.
Others.
So I was working on a non-existent cover for the supplement. So, and that's where I got to. So.
Yeah, I like it.
Hell yeah. It's awesome. So make sure you go follow Hockey over on X so you can follow what he's doing. All right,
nice job,
friend Plagle.
Yes.
Where can we find you?
City of Hope Hospital.
I hate you.
Oh Jesus!
I hate.
I knew you were going to say that. Damn
Fiber
it!
my being.
I'll be there tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Chemo man.
This hole over here.
Jeez, dude.
And
so
it'll be a dangling tube.
If you want to see all the gruesome, gory details, go follow him over on BoobDan Art so you can see any pictures he may post.
True.
Push on through, man. Push on through.
That's
do
right.
Some push-ups too.
You're gonna survive.
I don't know if we should do push-ups.
Surviving.
Yep. Hell yeah.
That's right.
Fortunately, I got a nasty case of diarrhea for 2 weeks.
Damn.
God damn.
Yeah, diarrhea.
All right.
My butt looks like a peach within a peach.
Oh
Imagine that.
my.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! What?
So
what
raw
the
and
hell?
red. I can barely sit down.
That sounds awful.
Hold your stuff up, Shelby.
You sound like a preacher, man.
Oh wait, I'm not done.
Good.
He wasn't
God.
gonna. Don't, because he's just gonna leave.
Make
Yeah,
watch,
hang on.
please.
No, don't make him big. He's gonna leave. Make him
No,
big. He'll
Jason.
No,
I'm trying to show
you don't have to show me squat.
This is Luke's show, Jason. You.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Make Shelby big. Hold on, make him big.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to.
I told you. I told you he was gonna
We
do
all
it.
knew he was gonna fucking pull that shit.
Listen.
My
There's,
esteemed co-host.
Frog G.
That looks awesome, dude. Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Sign up today.
Sign up for the Frog G.
Sign up for Frog G.
It's an oversized comic. Extra story. Hockey.
Jason's pointing to his team.
Jason's clearly just had enough. Clearly. Shelby says, got him. Exactly. We all knew what this was. We knew.
Hook, line, and sinker.
He just doesn't want to be backstage while we talk trash.
Yep, that's totally it. He's looking to get away from all of us. That's right.
He doesn't want to be canceled like all y'all.
He doesn't love us anymore.
I am unfucking cancelable. You know what? You have to give a fuck in order to be
You're on
canceled,
this show
I
too
don't.
now, Plagle, so you're part of it.
I'm at the tail end.
You're here.
Uh-huh.
You are now one of us.
Bruh, you're guilty by association now.
Guilty.
One of us.
Cancellation, I believe, is a wall.
Nope.
If you can push beyond that wall,
and
you
dead.
have achieved wonders.
I am dead. Y'all are canceled.
And you're about to be both.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, if you guys want to see what I've been working on for Edge Punk Magazine, this is
Oh, I want to see.
Blow on it, make it big.
That's a very interesting thing to say, Rex.
It's Rex.
Yeah.
So yeah,
right now,
Blade Runner touch. Yeah.
Yep.
That's looking good.
Coming from up in the sky down through the cloud cover, and underneath the cloud cover, it's all rain. So anybody that can afford to live above the clouds, you get to see sunshine. Everybody else, you're beneath the clouds and you never see the sun.
Good. I want to be beneath the clouds.
Rain. So yeah, this is what I'm working on. Make sure you signed up, or you get your copy of Edge Punk Magazine, edgepunk.net. Make sure you hit all these links that Feline has been dropping in the chat for everybody. Go get yourself a copy of Mercenary Guild. That is my first book with interior pages. So yeah, go get yourself a copy. We got guitar picks on there now, and it'll be on Jason's channel next week. But please join me. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see. You know, it'll either be on Jason's or my channel. It all depends. Either way, at 5 p.m. I'm uncancelable. 5 p.m. EST on Flying Feline's channel, we do the Happy Hour Hangout. She does amazing mind-bending trivia that I managed to get 6 right this time. I sometimes do terrible. So join us over on her channel and watch me, do terrible on the trivia, and watch her laugh as we flounder for the answers. We also talk about food and fun stuff and videos and whatnot. But yeah, 5 p.m. EST, Flying Feline's channel.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Yay. So yeah, thank you all so much for coming to hang out tonight. This has been a good one.
You're on the stream. You don't need to post in Jonestown anymore.
Oh my God. Right. All right. Well, thank you all so much for being here. Panel, you're awesome. Chat, you guys are awesome as well. And we'll see you next time. Later.
Great fucking job. Thank you very much. Get fucked up. Have a good time. Cheers.
We'll be all singing, all dancing across the world.
When your music sucks and you're an asshole. Music sucks and you're an asshole.
A peach within a peach, if you can imagine it.